about to take off.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Killa Swag in this mug. And you know I'm right here for y'all right now. I'm just waiting on my partner in crime to come through. So for right now, I'm going to be in the chat with y'all just chopping it up. But you just know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here and I'm right here with y'all. So we in this together. What's good with you, Zero? Appreciate you pulling up to the show tonight, boy. Salute to the homie Huscular and Muscular. What's good with you, man? Coming through. Appreciate you always showing mad love and support to the duo, you know. And salute to my homie Hatch Dragon in the building, man. Much love for coming through tonight. And salute to my homie Sporty's business partner in the building. Salute to you, homie. And salute to my homie Kevin Murray. And just like he says, hit the likes, share the live stream, and then subscribe to the channel, man. I would really greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel so that y'all can be a part of the Killa Swag movement, and also subscribe to Sweet Melody Medias if you haven't already, man. Salute to the homie Sean for coming through. Thanks for pulling up, man. Yeah. Did y'all just make up a new name for that? Hey man, well, I kind of did, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make it look that obvious, but yeah, we had to make some new letters in there, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. You looking right. You looking right, girl. Man, we just trying to do what we can to protect the the algorithm, bro. Besides, man, we gotta do what we gotta do, Zero. You know what it is, man. Come on, bro. All right, salute to the homie Ray Hammer in the building. What's up? Then we got the homie anything to protect ourselves from the algorithm is a go. Exactly, man. Like we think it's smart out here because a lot of these we ain't like these big content creators, so where we can use it and we can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do what we gotta do. Salute to Cynical. Thanks for pulling up as always. Much love and support, yo. Thank you. Hey, bro. About to get this show on the road. Patient. Once the music go off, you know what we do.
I am ready to rumble.
I'm ready to. You know, it's a long time coming, y'all. But as y'all clearly heard, the music has gone off. So y'all know what that means, yo.
It's time for the
Are you guys ready
for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world? Let's get ready to rumble!
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how y'all feeling tonight? How you feeling tonight, Melody?
I'm not tipsy enough yet.
Said not shit, huh?
Yes, you know me, like I'm a little shy, so
Yeah, I know, man. Gotta get your drink up, man. You know, I got the fresh, nice cold Pepsi up in here too. So
I got the wine, of course. But wait, guys. I also have the water.
Exactly. Got that fresh water. Got that H2O in the building, yo. Oh, here we go.
Yes, definitely do. So,
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Good looking out, Cynical. Appreciate that. I did that just last night once I got home from work. So it's nice to see that my work is very
oh, not that
appreciated.
close.
Hmm?
I
Oh,
was
why?
trying to like,
Oh, you was trying to do it like last time.
yeah, but it's cool. We
Okay.
can keep it like
Uh-huh.
this.
I mean, sure, you could do it like this.
I
You
don't
know what
want to
I'm
do
saying?
it like that. Get it on my face.
All right, all right. We do it the other way, yo. All right, let me see here. So, should we just go ahead and do the shout outs first and then we hit the intros?
Yes, we can.
Okay, most definitely. Like I said, we already saluted Huscular and Muscular up in the building. And look at him. He already got the heart.
Salute to you. What is
Salute.
going on?
Right. Nice shirt. Oh, I don't know if she talking about me or you, Melody. I'm
Oh,
I'm just
thank
wearing a
you.
regular
You like? It's actually a dress. I would stand up, but we're not gonna do that.
No, we're
We're
not about to do the Kendrick cam tonight.
not.
Uh-huh. Let me see. It took a long time. Okay, finally KillinEmSweetly is together again. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, I bought a Lamborghini today and some other stuff I need, so I'm doing well. Hey, that's what's up, Kevin. You got to do your thing out here. Is that Melody
hmm
or is that Melody or a supermodel? Well, Melody,
I guess I can be both. I can be Melody the supermodel, whatever you want me to be.
right?
Give me a
Absolutely.
second. I had to calm down for a second.
Right, yeah, I know. Besides,
I'll
we got
be
to
right
get to
back.
these. We gotta get to these people. You know what I'm saying? And we got the homie K Capo in the building. Salute to you, my guy, UK brethren, man. Salute.
Hold
All
on.
right.
I'm trying to just fix my screen so I can have the stuff pulled up. So give me a
Mm-hmm.
second.
Oh yeah. Because we got a we got a lot on the plate today of the KillinEmSweetly show. So we got more topics than we normally would have. So I hope y'all stay here, stay tuned to what we got going on over here, cause y'all gonna enjoy what we gonna be talking about. And I guarantee you a lot of y'all are probably either gonna be feeling what we saying, and it might be some of y'all that probably feel like it's controversial, like I ain't with it. I ain't with all that talk. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either way, come on through, show mad love and support. And wait, y'all in for a doozy.
Oh yeah, we have so much to talk about tonight.
Of
So,
course. I
like we
got
always
some.
say, grab your drink, grab your popcorn, and let's get ready.
Let's get ready. And Zero talk about hit that cash up if y'all want her to stand.
Oh my God! I mean, I'll stand up for the right amount now.
Well, y'all heard it, ladies and gentlemen. She said she'll stand up for the right amount. So if y'all putting that towards the cash up, y'all gotta put that right thing on here. And if y'all really need some incentive, there y'all go. The cash app
Wait,
is
Swag.
scrolling at the bottom of the screen. What's up?
I don't see. You sent me all the videos, right? I don't see the first one we said we want to talk about. Did you send me those?
Oh, you talk about the Lawson and
Well,
the
we can do
Beyonce
Beyonce.
No Mama.
We'll do Beyonce's mom first. I got that, so I'm gonna pull that up.
Yeah,
I guess
and then
let me just.
I sent you the story about Idris Alba too, though, like the in full detail and stuff. So,
Oh, I don't know why I don't see that story. I don't know why,
mm-hmm.
but
Salute to you, Josh. Thanks for pulling up to the show tonight.
thanks for pulling up, guys. Well, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
get the screen up too and ready
Right.
while you're doing that.
Yeah. But while we are waiting for Melody to do all of this, and I feel like I've greeted everybody that has came in here, whether the music was on or not. So why don't we just get to the introductions of this show? The intro that y'all love so much. Oh yeah, shout out to Angela C. I ain't even noticed her right there. I
Shout
ain't
out
want to
to
leave
you,
her out.
Reggie.
I ain't want to leave her out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you. Thanks for pulling up to the show.
Shout
Okay.
out to you.
All right. Now I feel like we done got everybody out the way right now. So let's do the intros real quick while Melody is doing what she's doing. Yo, this is your guilty pleasure right here. This show right here is the show that you didn't even know that you needed to watch, but once you tuned into us, you can't live without it. You got to tell everybody about it. This is the show where, in my opinion, the absolute best dynamic duo in these YouTube streets reside. This is where Killa Swag 216, aka Killa Swag District, and then you got my homegirl, Sweet Melody Media. And when you combine us both together, you got Killing Them Sweetly. And on today's show, like I said, we are about to be talking about a lot of topics. The
A
first
lot.
topic, yeah, a lot. So we're going to be talking first about Beyonce knows his mama and what that Richard Lawson dude getting a divorce. And we also going to be touching on the comments that resurfaced before they got a divorce. So just stay
Right.
tuned for that. And then we're going to also be talking about the Idris Alba situation where dude had a tool he pulled on him, almost lost his life because he tried to break up a couple from fighting at the nightclub and stuff. So we're gonna be talking about that too. And what's that third topic? Because I know the last topic. What's the third topic?
It's so many. So we got Tina Knowles. We
Oh
got
yeah, that's right. We're gonna be talking about
the
Scrappy.
divorce.
Yeah, the
Yes,
divorce, the divorce
divorce
celebrations,
party.
and
Yeah,
oh yeah, and your boy Killer got a lot to say about the divorce celebrations. So stay tuned for
definitely.
that. And then of course we have the main event, the topic that I know a lot of y'all want us to talk about, which
Yeah.
is Jess Hilarious and Tasha K going square up, head up with the LGHDTV community. And I'm pretty sure y'all know exactly what I mean, but I had to use those letters just to make sure that we stay out of trouble, y'all. So just make sure that y'all grab y'all drinks, grab your popcorn. Shoot, if you even want to eat dinner watching us, hey, get y'all a plate of chicken, some rice, broccoli, whatever you like to eat on, because tonight's Killing Them Sweetly show is gonna be something you're gonna want to remember for the rest of your days. So if you're really enjoying what we doing here, make sure y'all hit that like for both of our channels, Sweet Melody Media and your boy Killa Swag 216. Make sure y'all hit a like so that both of us can shine in the algorithm right now. And if you haven't already and you're brand new watching both of us, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and turn that bell on for all notifications, yo. You
Yes,
got to do that.
please.
So that you will never miss shows like this ever. You will always be first in line for whatever we do. So
Yes, definitely. So make
that's
sure y'all
all I
hit
got.
the like, especially if you guys
Mhm.
hit the like button, you can get us in the algorithm. So hit the
Exactly.
like button.
Yeah.
Also,
You see that spirit bomb,
share.
y'all? You thought I was gonna get away with talking about that? No, 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 no. See, right now, our likes, subscriptions, and shares is pretty low right now, man. We need our likes and subscriptions and shares to get just as big as this right. Chill. You
Like
see that right?
seriously,
We
guys.
needed to get huge right now. That's what we need. We need that right here. All huge stuff. So if y'all really rocking with what we doing, make sure y'all hit the like, the subscribe, and share, share, share. I can't emphasize this enough. Share the content.
Yes. Please, guys, because we should be a lot bigger than what we are. So I need you guys to help us out, get us in that algorithm, make sure Killing Them Sweetly is as big as I'm trying to think of somebody who's big, Lapeef or somebody, anybody, But
Mhm.
we need to get out there. So please, guys, and I hate begging people, but I'm kind of begging you. Please share, hit the like button, and subscribe.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do that. And for the people that do, salute to y'all for subscribing to the greatest show on YouTube. And
Yes.
like I said once before, this Killing Them Sweetly show, it's not really even a show. This is a movement. And if you really want to be down with this movement, you really want to be down with the Killing Them Sweetly and growing the sexy conversations, we need all the likes, all the subscriptions, all the shares. We need everybody to come check out this wave that we're producing over here. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, don't get me wrong, we will always show love and appreciation to our day ones. We love each and every one of y'all for always pulling up whenever we go live. But we need new eyes over here, too, so that way they can join in on the fun just like y'all do. You know.
Mhm. Exactly. So I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I look real sweaty. I'm so hot right now, guys. You have no idea. Like I did so much running around today, and I just feel like, ugh. But
Hmm. Yeah, it's been pretty hot all day today. So.
but we're gonna get right into it. So what you guys are seeing on the screen is Tina Knowles and her, I guess, ex-husband, because
Yeah.
she's now divorcing him. But
Hmm.
I'm gonna play it because she was so selfish in this clip, guys. Like, wait till you see this. She was so selfish.
And
So I'm
before she
gonna
play
play it for
that,
you. Hmm?
before she plays that, y'all know what we gotta do. Fair use, y'all. Fair use. Fair use.
Fair use. All right, guys. I am going to play it. Can you guys hear it? What is going on?
I don't even
I'm
think you
sorry,
playing it
guys.
right
You guys can hear it? What the
now. I know.
fuck? Hold on, guys.
My boy said you not sweating, you glistening. When I
I
heard about that
appreciate that.
word, when
I
I
really
heard,
do appreciate it.
mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know what's wrong. Why isn't that playing?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but it's real, real low. Like, do it have where you could hold up? You
Oh,
got to go
I
to the
see it.
speaker
I see
part.
it,
Yeah, I
guys.
was about to say, yeah, got to go there. Oh, it
Oh, it says
has no
no
sound.
sound. What happened
Wow,
to the sound?
I have no idea, yo.
What?
How y'all gonna have post something on Instagram and don't have no sound to it? That's crazy.
Oh my God, it had sound. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, so that kind of ruined our thing. Okay, I'll find it somewhere else. Let me
Yeah.
let me take it off the screen real quick, and I'm gonna look for it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second, guys, because that
Right.
wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, it really wasn't, yo. Like, I mean, cause
Um,
I don't want to have to like put it up to the volume button on the right, but it said it had no sound on it though, so ain't much we could do about that.
well, you already know Beyonce probably got it taken down.
Oh yeah, cause she gonna protect her mama at all costs.
Don't play about her mama
Yeah, try clicking. Yeah,
at
as
all.
you already saw, we already did that. I'm surprised this union lasted as long as it did. Honestly, I am too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on.
All right, let me see.
I
He
think
said he
I
said it
found
there
it.
like he alright, he's okay, but he's not real. Sporties, you crazy boy.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna share the screen right now. Fair
Hmm.
use.
Fair use, yo.
Can you see it?
And it's supposed to be celebrating.
Oh, this is a
I want you
reaction.
to.
Yeah. Shouldn't it have the original video in the description or something?
I'm looking for the original, but
That's
I'm not
crazy.
seeing it.
That's wild.
Wow, I can't believe Beyonce got it taken down. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really hard. Have you ever tried to do that? To just sit down and write out 10 things that are really good about yourself?
Boasting of her good qualities and everything, so it's interesting.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to look for the original real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So keep the
Okay.
people.
Right. She never admired Mr. Lawson in the same light as her daughter's husband, Jay-Z, or her late husband, Matthew Knowles. Wait a minute. Beyonce's father passed away or something?
No, she just divorced him.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know he ain't going nowhere. All he did was just, went out there and just was slanging his meat all over the place.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So it looks like Beyonce got it taken down. So we're just going to have to play the reaction video.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
And then
So let's.
yeah, we'll just listen to her, her parts, and we won't even pay attention to what dude talking about because we just really listening to her comments.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So let me find
what's
that
going on, Celine? How you doing tonight?
Hey, Celine.
What's going on? Ed Unchained. What's good?
Is this it?
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Positive Man? I see you in the chat, my boy. Salute. Okay, I didn't mean late in terms of this season. I mean, I was hoping you didn't mean that because I was like the late, because it's always been known, like when you put the late in front of somebody's name, that means that they are no longer here. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. When marriages end, usually some time has passed since the wedding. In fact, the average length of a marriage prior to divorce is 8 years. Oh yeah. Like I said, man, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
All right, guys. So let me get back on cam. I'm sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And
probably petition to get it down since the divorce is final. He can't carry on it
first.
There we go.
You were reading?
I can hear it perfectly. All right, let me take these. Chow House here. What's going on?
Hi, Chow Hound. Salute to you.
Salute.
All right, guys. Fair use.
Fair use, yo.
All the time, because it's not always possible, and sometimes I am a mother first.
Richard Lawson breaks down as Tina disrespected him on the live interview. Hey there, gossip lovers. Grab your popcorn and buckle up because I am about to spill some wild, jaw-dropping tea. Our beloved, dashing, and spirited Richard Lawson had a breakdown on live TV because of Tina Knowles' sassy remarks and buckets of shade. Richard has been sprinkled with disrespect, seared with contempt, and doused in humiliation, and he has had enough. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. On one fateful night in 1981, while Tina was married and newly pregnant, she met her soulmate, only he wasn't her actual husband. We know that Richard and Tina have been entangled with one another for up to 3 decades and have shared more than just forbidden glances during their respective marriages to Matthew Knowles and Denise Gordy. This spark of Hollywood magic made their attraction palpable with a side of fiery tension. Mr. Lawson described Tina to be a hot, sexy, ratchet god warrior. His words, not mine, and pursued her with devoted passion. So picture this, a very charismatic and charming Richard Lawson, renowned for his talented, awe-inspiring acting, sits down for a live interview in 2018 with his glamorous wife of 8 years, Tina Lawson. We're all anticipating the latest updates on their Hollywood adventure, but things take an...
And I'm enjoying life, so there is hope, women, that I love, and we're having a lot of the qualities, and I got pretty...
Because she boldly announced,
vision the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, look at his face. He has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that...
So did you see his face when she said that, Swag? Like...
I definitely saw his face. Yeah,
let's rewind that a little bit.
Dude was looking like really disgusted right there.
I mean, that's not nice for your wife to say, like, he's not perfect. Like, usually when a woman is in love, she'll be like, oh, I found the perfect one. I love him so much, da-da-da-da-da. But she's just like, he ain't perfect. Like, what?
Man, she basically sunned dude on the interview, and that was supposed to be her man. Like, yo.
Like, what are you doing, Mrs. Tina?
Wow.
Bugging.
That just goes to show you the love of her life walked out of her life when she divorced him because of all the escapades he was doing around town and stuff. That was her real true love right there. This dude is a seat filler. That's all he was, man.
Mm-hmm. That's all he was. Like, she didn't really love him.
Not at all.
Fair use.
Fair use.
Yeah.
For the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But you know, he has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life.
He was humiliated. Oh, you saw how humiliated that man was?
He looked like he just want to cry right there. He's like, damn, my wife was really saying this to me, saying this about me, and I'm sitting right here like, oh my God.
Crazy. Like, he looked so defeated.
Yes.
When she said that. Like,
and he just looking like, why did I ever marry you in the first place? That's how he's looking right now. He's like, why did I even bother to want to spend the rest of my life with you if we're getting in front of the camera and you want to say, is he perfect? No. Is he this? No. It's like, baby, you, even if it's a lie, if we out here in public and you want to, you know, people ask you all these questions, you better tell them he is the greatest husband I ever had. Like, he is the best man that I've ever loved. I don't care. Like, I've loved a lot of guys, but he is the top guy. That's him. He's him. That's him. Even if it's a lie, you better tell them that.
Like, you don't do that to your husband. Especially, you know, what, she been with him for like what, like almost 10 years?
Yeah. I think Cynical said it was at least about 8.
Yeah, no, that was really really bad, like what she did to him.
Yeah,
look
man.
At his face. He looks like physically defeated.
Yeah, he just looked like he just got his heart ripped out of his chest, and she just stepped on it with them stiletto heels.
Exactly. But you know what? It's crazy because I feel like Beyonce is very humble. Like, in my opinion, she's not like her mom.
No.
Well, I don't know her, but like from seeing her talking to her fans and seeing her at her concert, she's very down to earth. But her mother's like a self-centered bitch. Like, you see her? A self-centered bitch.
Yeah. Shoot, now I'm starting to see why Matthew stepped out on the marriage.
Exactly. Yeah, his wife was not it.
Yep, he sure do got egg on his face, classic. That's a fact. Old as hell and still don't know how to stroke a man ego. Pause. She a noodle. Exactly, Sporty. She a straight up noodle.
All right, guys. Fair use.
Fair use.
Fair use.
So there is hope, women.
The remarks seem to hit Richard right in the heartstrings. Our sources report that Richard's expression changed and seemed to be fighting back tears. My, oh my, what has this interview come to? There are so many things wrong with that statement alone, and we haven't even discussed her body language yet. For starters, she called her husband imperfect on camera in front of thousands of viewers without a hint of guilt or remorse. Not only that, she doubled down and reiterated her distaste for him upon receiving a questioning glance and coupled it with a very obvious and offensive side eye. It was a bombastic side eye, a criminal offensive side eye, and we are in utter shock. The look on Richards' face is one to remember and ignited fireworks that blew up their relationship. Fans speculated that Richard doesn't get a chance to speak up and is overly dominated by Tina. The way he was rubbing his forehead, contemplating his existence, screamed, "Help me, I want out." From where I'm sitting, it looks like this marriage is a war of egos, a battle of whims, and a clash of pride, which Richard clearly lost after this interview. Honestly, I think it's safe to say a relationship built on an extramarital affair is bound to fall from grace. The first act of disrespect was when Tina hyphenated her second name. Can you believe that? She refused to drop her first husband's name and instead attached Lawson right next to Knowles. If Richard didn't catch on to that red flag, then maybe this wasn't all Tina's.
So she wanted to keep Knowles. She refused to drop Knowles.
She didn't want to get rid of it because there's money behind that, yo.
Yeah, Beyonce. Yeah, exactly. Beyonce knows her husband. Yeah. You know, it's...
Yeah, because, I mean, even though Beyonce's been married to Jay-Z for so long, do you really hear people call Beyonce Carter?
No, they call her like Miss Carter, but they don't call her like Beyonce Carter. No.
Right. And I mean, they've been married and they got like a bunch of kids together, but you don't ever hear them say Beyonce Carter. And since she's married to
Exactly.
Jay-Z, you would think that would be her last name. And the fact
Right.
that, and now back to this woman right here, the mere fact that you, of all people, didn't even want to drop your ex-husband's last name before you got married to this man, and you hyphenated it. Ooh, in my opinion, and this is just me talking. This ain't me. This ain't nobody else. This is me talking. The fact that she put the ex-husband before your last name, automatic red flag in my book. Like,
agreed. Like, but even to hyphenate it, regardless, like you have to drop that last name. I don't care how much money it is behind it. If you truly love and respect your new husband, you need to drop that name.
yeah.
Period. Like,
Yeah,
what?
definitely. Oh, most definitely. Like
What
whoever
are
I
you
get
doing?
married to, whatever your last name is, oh no, it got to be my last name, baby. Because you know what I'm saying? Because
Well,
at the end of the day, you know, we represent you. I mean, you represent me. But I mean, just like how I'm gonna go here with this. You know how like Jada Pinkett, she still go by Jada Pinkett. It's hyphenated with Smith too and stuff
Smith,
like that.
yeah,
Like
because of her,
that,
yeah,
you
money
know,
in her
that's
name.
still like her actual last name though. So even
Mhm.
though a lot of people say her name should just be Jada Smith, but she just have her last name ahead of him. Like that's more acceptable than having your ex-husband's last name ahead of yours. Like
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
already a big look.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
That's an
But
ultimate slap in the face.
what's crazy to me is a lot of modern women don't drop the first name. They always want to do the hyphenated. Like back in the day, like you're taking your husband's name. Like there's no question about it. Back in the day, that's how it was. Nowadays, these new people, and the crazy thing is, Mrs. Tina Knowles is not even a modern woman. She's an older woman. So it's like, what are we doing here?
She's an
Like,
older woman, but fell under modern ways.
yes, exactly. It's just crazy to me. It's beyond crazy.
It's ridiculous if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, he probably was just looking at his life after everything that she was talking about. Like, man, why did I ever get married to her? Like, because the mere fact that she clowns you in front of everybody, thousands of people they
Mhm.
said was watching. It's like, man, that's just a terrible look all the way around.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good look. Like she looking crazy out here right now. That's probably why Beyonce got them the shade room to take down the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce was like, we're not gonna do that to my mom today.
Yeah.
Oh, salute, Baloo. Salute everybody who came to support us tonight.
Salute, Blue.
We
Salute
appreciate
everybody,
you.
yo. Yeah.
Thank you for coming,
Exactly. Clinical.
guys.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh man, yes. Guys, make sure you guys are sharing because maybe because it's Friday night, people probably are out doing them. A lot of people didn't show up. So make sure you guys are sharing. Let everybody know we're on right now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Smash that like button on the way in. Also, subscribe if you are new.
Exactly. Need all the new people up in here that we can get, yo.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
He should have filed for divorce right then and there. Like, I mean, definitely, definitely. I know I
Mm.
would have. I would have been planning my escape right then and there.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I think it comes from the fact that the two aren't experienced in that area contributes to it, so it's not excluded. Oh, she talking about somebody else. I'm surprised there's only 12 people. Y'all giving us exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. We need more people to share this, man. And plus, for the most part, we're cammed up. So I mean, it's not like we're talking in boxes and stuff like
Right. We are definitely cammed up, guys. So share the stream. It's Friday night though. We can't expect people to be here. Everybody is out,
Right,
doing that.
because I mean, let's be for real. We normally will be doing this on Sunday, but I got to work this weekend, so we kind of had to push it to Friday. So, yeah.
Exactly. So people wasn't really expecting us. But
Right.
make sure you guys are sharing. Hit the like button. Tell
Yeah.
a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We are on right now.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell all your friends that we on right now, and we giving a damn good show. And then on top of that, even when it's all said and done, and when we finish the show up, share it anyway, so that people can watch the
Exactly.
replay and hit them like and subscribe to the channels, man. Like we need all of it. If you can't see it live, see it on there. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Come through, show your support. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So let me finish playing this. Fair use, guys.
Fair use.
Fair use.
Oh,
This
Rihanna
fault to begin with. After all, she's been her true unapologetic self since day one. It's clear that Paradise has hit a pothole or two. The rumor mill has been buzzing about some discord in their marital paradise, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Divorce whispers and drama? Count me in. The absence of Richard in Tina's life is glaringly obvious, and vice versa. Richard didn't show up to Beyonce Renaissance tour. Tina didn't make an appearance at Lawson's Black Terror premiere, and many hawk-eyed fans have noticed the disappearance of a wedding band on Richard's finger. One second, they're sipping cocktails on yachts and proclaiming their undying infatuation for another, and the next, their connection fizzles. Love really is a temperamental flame that can be snuffed out by an unpredictable wind. Folks, I suggest you grab your glittery sunglasses and sit back because everyone went into overdrive, debating the situation faster than we could sip our coffee. Instagram was ablaze, hashtags were flying, and the internet investigators were out in full force when Tina removed Lawson's name from her Instagram bio and is now back to being just Tina Knowles. There is never a dull moment in this couple's life. It's as if they have a gossip columnist on speed dial, ready to splash their names across the headlines every other week. Who needs a caffeine rush when you have a celeb debate that's faster than an espresso shot? Their shenanigans don't stop there. When was the last time they posted each other? That's right. For Tina, the last post was a beautiful selfie of the couple at a glitzy event in March. And for Richard, it was even before that in December 2022. Evidently, Richard pulled away sooner than Tina and had enough of the disrespect.
So
he already checked out.
yeah, he checked out. He was tired of the disrespect, especially with that interview. That interview is what got me. Like, because every word that came out of her mouth is me, 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 me. I gotta love myself. He's not perfect, but I'm that B. She was saying stuff like that. Like, how you gonna say your husband ain't perfect, but you love yourself and you're this and you're that? I did not once hear you say you love him.
Right.
That's the crazy part. Like,
that was just a train wreck all the way around, man.
It really was. I don't know what to say about that. Beyonce,
yeah,
come get your mom.
I mean, it ain't nothing to say, honestly. Like she clearly didn't care about her now soon to be ex-husband. So it's like, why in the world should we care about it? I mean, it's just crazy because she put the man on blast. Dude just felt like he just had his soul snatched out of him. It was like,
Exactly.
yo, this is how Tina Knowles was to Richard during that whole interview.
Your soul is mine.
Exactly, Leo. She does think she's Beyonce. Like, she's still trying to hold on to young Tina, which was probably gorgeous, by the way, because her daughter's gorgeous, so I'm sure she was too. But people get older, like, grow up, get a husband, stay with her, stay with him. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Like I said, I just feel bad for the homie just being put on blast like that in front of everybody. Like that really hurt my soul. It ain't even happened to me. I'm like, sheesh.
Yeah, it was not a good look, Tina. Not at all. Okay, so fair use. Let's see what else we got here. We almost done.
Now let's take a magnifying glass to the relationship. 4 years ago, Richard wrote a play called No Place to Be Somebody and mentioned how every character is looking for redemption, love, or success. My sources speculate he feels like an outsider looking in when around the Knowles family. Everyone is so busy becoming something that they have forgotten themselves. If this is true, then Richard really dished out some serious emotional damage to the family and avenged himself after that momentous Black Love series interview. Cue the KTLA interview. They both looked dashing, suave, and smitten, but fans were in an uproar speculating that he was referring to the Knowles family being self-centered and focused on their own self-preservation. My guess is as good as yours, but I would say that their personal fulfillment took precedence over a harmonious family. Who needs soap operas when you've got this couple's juicy spats? Sadly, we aren't fortune tellers, my gossip enthusiasts, and we can't read minds, but oh boy, Richard's emotional breakdown left us gobsmacked. Someone help lift my jaw from the floor because I am stunned. Grab your tissues and hand out your virtual emotional hugs to Richard because he desperately needs them. Every sassy remark and rude comment had Richard's emotions escalating to a new high. The dam broke, and now we need to rally together and help him pick up the pieces of his shattered heart. The male ego is a fragile thing, darlings, and Tina Knowles stopped on it, stabbed it, and let the piece rot for 4 years. Word on the street was that Tina may have unintentionally hit a nerve. It could have been a misunderstanding, but then in 2023 at one of Beyonce's concerts, Matthew Knowles was spotted. Yes, the Matthew Knowles was seen grabbing a bite with Tina and looked absolutely head over heels. We could just chalk it up to an epiphany of good parenting, but that seems a little out of character for the ex-lovers, don't you think? Did their previous romance rekindle, leaving Richard to pick up the pieces of his heart alone? Could Tina and Richard still get back together amidst the rumors? Has Matthew stepped in to console Tina like her knight in shining armor? Only time will tell who Tina Knowles' soulmate is. As the curtains fall on this electrifying relationship, we're left with a mix of emotions: shock, sympathy, and admiration for Richard's resilience. We are living for the exhilaration, but remember, celeb gossip is a double-edged sword, and emotions run deep. Let's add a pinch of empathy into our gossip cocktail and regard celebs as humans too, with hearts that ache like ours. If you enjoyed this scandalous update, then don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and comment your thoughts on this whirlwind of drama. Until next time, my fabulous gossip mongers, keep the gossip alive and stay entertained.
Oh my God.
So your thoughts?
Oh my God. I just only got one thing to add on this particular subject.
What's that?
It's mighty ironic that she says all of these comments blasting her now soon to be ex-husband. It's crazy now looking at this. She said all of this on a TV show called Black Love.
Wow.
Ain't that ironic, y'all?
It's ironic. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like a show that's supposed to be about the joy and happiness of being in a Black relationship, but between a Black man and a Black woman. You're supposed to be putting Black love on display. But on that particular show, you got something like that on there, where basically she just like, oh, I just like him. He's not great. He's not this. He's not that. But I'm married to him. But it's like, what?
The crazy part is she sat there and talked about how great she was. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm great. You gotta love yourself. She not once said she loved him. She not once said he was a great man. She just talked about herself during a whole interview, and it's supposed to be about Black love. Like, what is that? Like,
oh, she had Black love, all right. She had love for herself. That's what that was.
Yeah, it was just love for herself. Like,
that's self-love. She need to be on a TV show Self-Love if they ever had that. Because she sure put that on the I love me. I'm great. I'm beautiful. I'm this. I'm that. But Richard, he okay.
He okay. He's not perfect. Like, shut up. Just shut up already. Like,
oh my God, yo, like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Right, Kevin. Black love is BS. I'm starting to see that. Like, I wish Black love was a real thing, but I'm starting to see it ain't with these modern women, the way they treat Black men. I mean, Black love is a thing, but not amongst most Black people.
Man, in my honest to God opinion, black love shouldn't be a thing. It should just be straight up love. Because
Right.
if y'all two got mad love for each other, you shouldn't have to slap a label on it saying this is black love. This is black love. Like, because
Exactly.
now it almost looked like you're trying to make it into some type of a hashtag or something, which they
Right.
already did, by the way. But it's just the fact that it should just be love. Like when a man and a woman love each other, no
Right.
matter the race, no matter the ethnicity, if it's two black couples, whatever, it should just be love, not black love. Like you, in my opinion, you are already destined to fail once you throw that in there, and that's just me.
I mean, but for some, it's a real thing. Let's be honest, because come on, I know in your community, you know some people who celebrate Black love, and they've been in relationships for years. Like, let's talk about Remy Ma and Papoose.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I look at them as having real true Black love, but
Mm-hmm.
you don't see that often. You just don't. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
you don't see a lot of dudes holding down their women while his woman was locked up for all them years, man. So yeah, you for sure don't see that a lot.
Right. Hold on, real quick. Hey Swag, I'm looking for the Idris thing that you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is this.
It should be in there.
I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Can you
Hold
resend it?
on. Okay, hold on.
We're gonna do that next, and then I guess we can do the divorce party.
Oh crap, I didn't send it.
I can't even find a divorce party one.
Oh, I yeah. Yeah, you sent that to me on, Instagram though. I'll send it to you in the messenger though.
Yeah, just resend it to me if you can.
Okay.
Ray
I got
Hanma, bro. I don't think Remy is masculine. I think Remy is cool. You know what I mean? She's pretty. And she hold it down. She take care of her child with Papoose, and they seem to have true Black love. So, didn't they even have like a brand called Black Love,
something like that.
right? They did. Their whole brand was Black Love. So,
All
yeah.
right. I done sent you the Idris Albert. Wait a minute, I did send you the Idris Albert thing.
Maybe I'm not. I don't know
Well,
why
I
I'm
sent
not.
it again. I sent it again though.
Oh, is that it? Okay, let
Yeah.
me pull it up. I thought
Yeah.
that was something else.
Yeah. But I'm also about to send you the other one too, for the celebration, the divorce celebrations or whatever.
Oh, okay, cool.
But while you doing that, you can go ahead and pull up the Idris thing because I don't want you to, miss that shit.
Real quick, Rayhan said, he said, what did she go to jail for again? Yeah, you're right, Rayhan. She did go to jail for shooting a chick. But we don't know what the circumstances were. You know what I mean? We don't know what the circumstances were. Why
Oh,
she shot
Ray
the
Harmon
chick.
ain't letting that go. He ain't letting that go. This is a battle that y'all just gonna be going back and forth.
Yeah, he ain't letting it go, but we don't know exactly why she shot her. But I mean, you're right. That is masculine. You could say that's masculine, but like my eye. You see my eyes? Okay. I guess you could say that's masculine, but we don't know the circumstances. Did she try
Uh-huh.
to shoot her first, or like what really happened?
Uh-huh.
Is the
Hey,
question.
yo, salute to the homie Josh. I just checked
Salute,
and noticed
Josh.
that boy got me he sent in a cash app for your boy. I just saw it.
Thank you for
Salute
the
to,
cash app,
salute
Josh.
to you, my boy. Salute.
Appreciate all the cash apps. Anything you send, we appreciate it. Thank you so much, Josh, for that. For sending my
Mm-hmm.
boy Killa Swag a cash app. Guys, don't be scared to support.
Hey, man, don't be scared, man. Ain't nobody go, do no other stuff, man. We just, like I said, we just want to show appreciation to the people that show appreciation to us. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we do this for you guys.
Exactly. Oh, my camera. Let me fix it.
Okay, where is it at? Oh,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Don't tell me they removed
All right,
it.
guys.
Mm. No, I'm looking for that what you showed me yesterday. So
Oh,
you can
yeah.
go ahead and talk about what you're talking about.
Okay,
Oh,
so
here you go.
did you find it?
Yeah, I found it. But while we doing that, we can talk about the Idris Elba thing, and then like once we done with that, I will for damn sure send you the divorce celebration parties and stuff.
Okay,
Cause I
cool.
already got it pulled up on my phone, so all I gotta do is just send it to you.
Okay, guys, so let me present my screen. 1 second, guys. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, it's pulling up now. There you go.
Okay, you
Only
see it?
9 likes of what the buckler. Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. Where the likes at, yo?
Yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the like button on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
Show us some love on both channels,
Mm-hmm.
Swag's channel and my channel.
Right, man. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, man. I'm only just maybe 40 something away. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, guys, please hit that like button on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe.
Look at it. That's banshee behavior, little sis. I told you ain't gonna let that go.
Nah, he ain't gonna let that go. He's not
Man,
gonna let it go.
thank you, Josh. I really do appreciate you
Thank
supporting
you,
me.
Josh.
When I
Appreciate
seen
it.
you over there on Bronzebird's Powwow and then you came over here to show mad love and support, man, salute to you, man. I really appreciate that.
Salute.
All right.
Okay, guys. So let's get into this. Let me go to it. Say
Yes,
what?
sir.
Idris Elba reveals he was recently held at gunpoint after intervening between a man and a woman arguing. I nearly lost my effing life. Okay, so what are your thoughts first? Because I know you have a lot to say about that. So, what are your thoughts?
This is why we are always told to stay out of other people's business. Like,
Yes.
bottom line. Because, as a man, our instincts is to protect a woman at all costs, no matter what it is. But nowadays, you can't even chance that anymore
No, you
because
can't.
you just don't know the situation. And plus, this could be something that they do on a regular basis. So for them arguing outside of a nightclub, this probably could be something normal for them. But the fact that a guy like Idris Elba, he sees it and he's like, yo, man, chill out. Don't be arguing with this beautiful woman and stuff like that. Don't be doing this. Like, can't you see that she's beautiful? And then all of a sudden, dude just pull a toolie on him like, yo, you told me my girl beautiful? Whatever. And then
Crazy.
he picked the flight approach, which was the smart thing because people gotta understand, man. Like Idris Elba is a 50-year-old man, one of the biggest box office actors in the country. Like he's big in the US and of course he's big over there in the UK. So the fact of the matter is this. You got a wife to come home to. You got kids to come home to. So I understand you want to try to make sure that that woman wasn't harmed, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta keep your nose out of people's business because
Hmm.
nowadays people ain't playing fair. Because what if dude didn't say anything, and what if he just would have pulled the trigger and it would have been all over?
Exactly. I mean, and we see this all the time. Like even in real life, I used to go to clubs. I used to work at clubs, and I would see couples get into arguments because they're dressed provocatively and maybe a guy gave them a compliment or touched them the wrong way, and their boyfriend would just come out and want to fight and want to argue and even sometimes go to the car and get a gun and shoot. You never know what can happen,
Yeah,
so you got to be very careful
yeah. Because we live in a time where nobody's playing fair. Like when I was growing up,
at
only
all.
thing you had to do was just square up and just fight, and then that'd be over with.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, dudes don't fight no more. Dudes just pull the toolie out and they just get to spraying. They don't care.
Right.
They don't care
Exactly.
about that. Like, and plus, nowadays, a lot of dudes they can't fight. So that's all they got is the toolie. Cause they don't want to be embarrassed. They're like, yo, man, that dude laid you out. That dude knocked you out on the curb. What's going on? And then when dude get upset and get riled up by everybody teasing him about it, then it's like, boom. dude gets deaded in the middle of the street or in a parking lot or in his car. It is like, and for what though? Just because you lost a fight? But like I said, nowadays people don't play fair. So that's why when I see something like that going on, first thing I need to know the whole situation before I even get involved. And even then, I probably still wouldn't do it because, like I said, if I was in that situation and I had a girl waiting for me to come home, I'm not about to do anything that could jeopardize me coming home to my baby. That's just not what I'm about to do.
Exactly. Like, and especially when you have kids, you have a family at home, you don't want to like unalive. Like, what's the word I'm trying to say?
You said it, unalive.
You don't want to get unalive
Or
all
delete
because
it.
you're female or delete it because you wanted to jump in somebody else's business. That's
And that
just not
happens.
how it goes.
That happens.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, not to cut you off, but not on top of that, nowadays, if a dude called himself intervening in a fight, and I even seen it in the comment section not even that long ago, sometimes the couple will jump you for intervening in it.
Yeah, the woman would even fight you. I've seen
Mhm.
it. Like, I've seen it all. Trust and believe me, I've seen it all. Okay.
Mhm.
So, mm-mm.
Don't
Yeah,
be no
just be
superhero
careful.
out here, fellas. That's all I got to say. Don't be no superhero, cause it ain't worth it.
It is.
Just,
It is not worth it at all.
it's not worth it at all, man. Go home to your wife. Go home to your kids. Don't worry about that. Like, I wouldn't even care if she called out to me. I'd be like, nope, I ain't even doing it.
It's not worth it, guys.
And I know a lot of people gonna say, oh man, but you don't care about this, you don't care about that. I'm like, but what if something happens to me and then my family is the one left grieving? You gonna console my family? You gonna console like my sister or my nieces, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles? You gonna console them because they're gonna be losing me. You'll be just fine. You'll be able to go to sleep and go home, and you probably won't even think nothing else about me after that. But
At
my
all.
family will always be without me. So that's why I'm just like, whatever, man.
Yeah, it's not a good look, guys. Like, it's not worth it. Over. I hate. We've been an hour yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over an
Over
hour.
pussy. Like, really? Y'all fighting over pussy? It's just not worth it. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
no. No way.
no way at all. Yeah.
Mm.
Salute, Gold Professor. I see you in the chat, boy. Salute to you, man.
Salute.
But yeah, it's not worth it. Bro. It's not worth it at all. Like I wouldn't do it.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, if I knew I had a girl waiting on me and she would be calling me, blowing up my phone and stuff like that, nah, man, I'm not doing that.
Nah, it's not. But shout out to Idris though.
Yeah,
Salute to you.
I mean, his heart was in the right place. His brain just wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to assess every situation that you in before you step into it because you never know that situation could end up being your last. So that's all I got to say on that.
Definitely.
Okay,
All
what
right,
do you?
let's go to the next one.
I say people ain't blood before put myself on the line, not ever again after that. Hey, at least you learned that lesson. Cause some dudes don't even learn that lesson like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
All right, I already sent you the other story.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, man, a lot of Ooh, a
Oh
lot of
yeah, this is
people.
the one I had sent you. Yes, this
Uh,
one was lit.
yeah.
Yes. All right. So hold on. Let me share the screen again.
What, Hustler? You said you gonna do the same thing tonight? Oh boy, look at you getting all confident out here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All
All
right, let me.
right.
Millions of people have died over a gal. Exactly, Capo. This is why men up. Exactly. Yeah, it happened in the United States of America. Exactly. He even said it was in the U.S. But enough about Idris Alba. Let's get on to Bambi and her escapades of celebrating her divorce. Let's talk about that.
Yes, I was so annoyed. I'm gonna be honest. I was so annoyed when I saw this. That's why I sent it to you. But I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play it and let you guys
Check and
see
see if it
why I'm
sounds
so
good.
annoyed.
I mean, honestly, you don't even need to play the sound for real. We can just see it.
No. We're gonna play the sound.
I'm just saying because it might be music though. That's why I'm just saying. Like I don't want no copyright stuff.
Let me see. Can you guys see it on the screen?
If y'all can see it on the screen, put a one in the chat, y'all.
I think they can.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Fair use.
Very use.
Oh, no sound.
Yeah. Just let it rock. We get the point.
You get the point. You get the
Uh-huh.
picture. But
Yeah.
look at this. Now, what you guys are seeing on the screen is Bambi from Love and Hip Hop celebrating her divorce. Like, can you believe that? Celebrating her divorce. Like, look at that. She dancing and she having a good time, and she got her family there. She just had, oh my God, like
Ridiculous.
it's ridiculous. So, what's your take on it? Let's start with you.
My take on this whole situation. And women nowadays wonder why dudes don't want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
They wonder. When you see stuff like this, girls throwing divorce celebration parties out in the middle of the street because she's so happy because now she's no longer married and now she's also basically celebrating being a single mom now.
Yes.
Because I mean, like I said, this is why a lot of dudes are very hesitant on getting married. Like, and women don't seem to understand that because most men, unless she was real crazy or deranged or whatever, most dudes, especially if they really had love for the girl, they ain't celebrating no divorce. If anything, they feel that hurt. They feel that pain because they feel like, man, my God, yo, this girl really left me. I thought she was gonna be the one. I thought she was gonna be my rock and everything. But then when you see something like this, all that, she's like, man, dude, she don't care about you. She ain't never loved you because a person, no matter who it is, if you truly had love for somebody, this is not going to be a celebration. You're going to be hurt behind this because you feel like the relationship didn't work. I feel like I failed. I feel like he failed. I feel like this whole situation should have been better. But the fact that we're at this place is really what's hurting me because I never pictured myself being here. So the fact that we're here, like, this is devastating to me. But to her, no, she just out here living it up. She probably just throwing bottles, popping bottles, dancing all on the floor. She probably even got a couple of dudes backing it up all on them and stuff like putting the tongue out and everything, man. So
You
it's
know
like,
what's Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, babe.
no, go ahead.
You know what's crazy? Like, she want to give us the perception that she's living it up, having a good time, happy, but she's really miserable. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's miserable. Like, she's a single baby mom now. She has 2 kids by Scrappy. I believe she has 2 kids now because I know they just recently had a baby. So
Mm-hmm.
pretty much you're telling me she's out there celebrating her kids not having a father at home anymore? Like, is that something worth celebrating? You know what I mean? And not only that, but she loved Scrappy. Like, anybody can see from the show and the way, I mean, I don't know if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, but put a 1 in the chat if you watch Love and Hip Hop. I want everybody in the chat. There's 26 people watching right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you watch Love and Hip Hop or if you have seen Love and Hip Hop. So we have Leo Anthony with a 1. Come on, I know more of y'all watched it. Y'all just embarrassed to say. But anyway,
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I used to watch it, but that's because my ex made me watch it with her. So I'm just gonna put it like that.
We all made our man watch Love and Hip Hop back in the day. And I just watched it honestly for entertainment purposes. Like, I didn't really care about it. It was just entertaining. And she really did love, she was a ride or die for him. She really did love her some Scrappy. And that's why she gave him 2 kids. So for her to be out here celebrating, popping bottles, like, hey, just putting on the front, it's a lie. I mean, come on, sis. We know you missing Scrappy like crazy, and you want him back. And you're probably just doing this for attention. You want attention from Scrappy, and you know he's probably gonna call you like, "What the heck are you doing?" And that may rekindle the relationship. Who knows? But this is all a front. She's not happy.
She shouldn't be. She should not be. Because like I said, this is not something to celebrate. Being away from somebody that you've been with for so many years and had so many kids with, like, this is not something that you're supposed to be out here popping bottles to, Dancing the Future or Drake or any of those people. Like, this is not some, like, I don't care if your girlfriends do be like, yeah, girl, let's go out and have a good time. You should be like, nah, this ain't the move. Like, this ain't something that you just supposed to be happy about. And I seen somebody in the comments say, what if it was a bad marriage? Like, what if it wasn't though? Like, because I mean, if it was truly a bad marriage, let's just be honest. A lot of women, especially in her case, she wouldn't make no bones about dude messing up out here, because she's a media personality. She's on reality TV. So if it really was bad, like how some people may think it is, trust me, she probably would have no problem putting dude on Front Street like that. So the fact that, dude, they've been quiet about it up until this point, it's like,
well, let's be honest here. She is a modern woman. So she's an attention whore. She's doing it for attention, and that's why she put it all over Instagram. Like, come on, she's the one that put it up here. So she's obviously, like we always talk about, dying for attention. You know how we always say that? Like, people are dying for attention. She's dying for attention. She's a modern Instagram thought, dying for attention. Period.
Yeah, pretty much.
Period.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let me see. When my boy got divorced back in the day, his ex-wife's Facebook page was a barrage of congratulatory remarks from women. Only one woman had the frame of mind to ask if she was even okay. And that's the society we live in today.
Right there. We live in an effed up society. Yeah. Effed up society.
Like I said, because don't get me wrong, like back in the day, marriage was taken very seriously. And if it ever came to a point to where a divorce had to happen, the two people involved, no, they felt that. They was just like, I can't believe that this is happening. Like, they felt that to the point to where with some couples, when they get a divorce, probably somewhere a few years down the line, they may even get remarried again. That's how serious it was for those people. But nowadays, like I always say, marriage is always looked at as a joke, and they wonder why men don't want to participate in it anymore. So,
yeah, men are done. Like, and I'm happy there's spaces like the Manosphere, where men can come and talk about their problems and give each other good advice. And I'm on the men's side. Like, you just should not entertain marriage anymore with modern women. They don't care. They're not good mothers. They're thirsty. They want attention. They want money. They're money hungry whores. Let's just be honest. That's what they are. They're thoughts. They're whores. All of the above. So it's pretty hard to take these modern women serious.
Exactly. And shoot, Kevin Murray, he sent us a story about this, a lawyer talking about why he feels the marriage rates is constantly going in the toilet right now. So I might have to do a little bit more research on it, but yeah, we were going to touch on it a while back, but yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Don't get married. If you haven't been with this person for years, if you didn't know this person all your life, don't get married.
Don't do it.
That's my advice to the men.
Yeah.
You know,
And plus, a lot of people forget that when you get married, you're still supposed to like still remain like how you were before the relationship. Like a lot of people forget that. Like when you're in a relationship, it's always best to remember that y'all were friends on top of being in love with each other. That way the relationship can flourish. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people forget that it's just all about the love, being the husband and father. Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you need to joke around with your spouse. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be so serious and stuff like that. Because that's what makes the relationship fresh. And it also makes you want to really be with somebody because like I could be silly with this person. I could joke with this person. I could laugh with this person, along with having serious and deep conversations about what we need to do as a family and how we're going to prepare for our kids if we have any or whatever. But at the same time, we need the balance. We need the love structure, but we also need the friendship to always keep us connected no matter what.
agreed. That's facts, big facts.
Mm-hmm.
But Mr. Nodo said, then how are you gonna get married, Melody? Well, listen, I'm not like a lot of women out here. Okay, I'm a little different, as you all know, because I've been in a space now for like 2 years. So a lot of guys tell me I'm way different than the women they speak about, and I'm actually willing to submit to the right man. I'm willing to submit. I'm willing to do everything I could to earn his trust and love. Whereas with these women out here, they don't give a. Okay, they don't give a. I'm not gonna say the word. So that's the difference between me and women. I'm willing. I'm ready. A lot of these women out here, all they care about is what they look like, how many dudes they can get, what surgery they about to get, so they can, you know what I mean, Swag? Like these
Mm-hmm.
women out here don't give a. Read my lips. You know
Right. Why would you say that though at all?
what I say? Melody looking like Mariah Carey if she wasn't a head case.
I
Leave
mean,
Mariah
why?
Carey alone. I appreciate the compliment, but I guess it's the blonde. But
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that. Mariah Carey was bad. She
Yeah.
was one bad woman.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Salute to you, Lando. Appreciate you for coming through.
Orlando. Salute. Peace.
Yeah. Okay, Capo. Jersey niggas need to step your game up. Y'all are looking weak out here.
Oh man. Nah, I mean, hey, Jersey niggas is all right with me. You know, I don't got a problem. I don't got an issue with the Jersey dudes. Shout out to Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey. And I can say that because I was there.
Yeah, he came to Jersey. He visited me. He saw the dudes and the women. So
I got really acclimated with them in just one night.
yeah. Salute to you for that, for coming through. Okay, we're gonna go to the next. You wanna go to the next subject? The final subject?
You know the next subject is gonna be the doozy.
You know what it is.
I already sent you the video because I think, with me sending you the Instagram, it probably ain't going to play the sound. So I sent you the actual video of it. So they'll be able to hear this one. But yeah, this one's going to be a doozy, y'all. And ladies, I want to see what y'all got to say about this in the chat. However, like if y'all watching this live, whatever y'all got to say about this, put it in the chat. And if y'all are watching this on the replay, I want to see every ladies put that in the comment section. Like, because this one right here.
This is the one that you all been waiting for. This is the one that me and Swag been talking about all day. He been hitting me up. I've been hitting him up. And yeah, we ready. We ready for this one. We both are very passionate about this topic. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of people that are going to be passionate about this topic.
Yes, definitely. So
buckle your safe seatbelts because we about to be here for a wild ride.
Yeah, so let's get that up, and then we're gonna fair use it.
Of course, let me pull that up right here real quick.
We're gonna do. See, it was a lot of videos we were sending each other. Which one are we gonna start with?
Well,
we're gonna start with Jess Hilarious, right?
Yeah, that's the very last thing I just sent you. So we're gonna start with that.
Oh, you sent that one to me? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's the very last one.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back to your thingy. You resent it to me?
Yeah, it's
okay, but I see it.
Yeah, but the reason I sent it because if I sent it through Instagram, you probably can't play it. I mean, you probably can't hear it. So
okay, guys. So fair use. This is the topic you all been waiting for. This is the one. So I need everybody to share this. Okay, share it. Instagram, Facebook, whatever platform you have, make sure you guys are sharing this and showing us love.
That's right, Josh. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, let me get the screen up and ready. Can you see the screen?
I see it now.
You see it? Okay, guys. Fair use.
Fair use.
And let me get to it.
When the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood.
Let's stop right there, because she said that word that I hate. She's calling biological, naturally born women cisgendered women. That is my pet peeve. I absolutely hate that. That's just a word that they made up to try to differentiate us, but there's no comparison. Listen, we was born with vaginas. That's what make us women. We have periods. That's what make us women. Listen, we can have babies. That's what makes us women. So don't sit there and call us cisgendered women. No, we're just women.
Right.
Okay, I had to get that out.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on the whole cisgendered women comment?
I mean, I've heard that word or that term being thrown around in these spaces for at least about a couple years now. And trust me, if I was still doing the same thing I was doing before I ever came on YouTube, I would never even know what a cisgendered is. So it's like I only found out through YouTube. But my honest to God opinion is it's like, what in the world is cisgender? Because I've always grown up with the mindset of you're a biological woman or a biological man. You're not no cisgender. You can't just be slapping around fake labels to try to categorize somebody just because you feel offended. Like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's why I never took to that. Like you call it cisgendered man or cisgender woman. It's like, first of all, I'm a man at the end of the day. And as you clearly can see, y'all, Melody is a woman. And a lot of the ladies, y'all are women, not cisgendered women. Y'all are women. Point blank, period, end of discussion.
And it's very, very, very offensive to me. Like, you do what you do. I have no problem with that. If you said, hey, listen, I'm a man who feel like I'm a woman and I'm a trans. This is what I am, but I know I'm not a natural woman. Then I will respect you more than you telling me I'm an actual woman. And then you have other people vouching for you, other women saying, oh yeah, trans women are women. Shut up. Just shut up. You are not a woman, and I don't care who you are. You don't have the right to say that trans women are women because they're not. obviously anybody who feels that way have psychological problems. How you feel about that?
They damn sure got mental illness. That's for a fact. Because there's
Mental
no way in
problems.
the world that somebody could really just wake up one day and just be on some I am a woman. Even though you got something swanging and thanging all up in between your legs and stuff like that. But me personally, like I ain't got no time to be trying to judge people for what it is, but because you're gonna get judged by the Lord above. So that's gonna be your judgment right there. But whatever you choose to do, hey, you like it, I love it. I still think you look ridiculous. I still think you're
Stupid.
stupid. I still think that y'all don't know what you're talking about, but it is what it is at this point.
It is
Three
what it
minutes.
is. Just don't teach the children. Stop going to schools, having story time, and trying to teach the children that they can be what they want to be because they can't. Stop doing that, because what you're doing is brainwashing the youth to be psychos. Like, knock it off. You are what you are. So pretty much you're telling me, if I feel like I'm a serial deleter, right? In my head, I want to be a serial deleter. Does that make it okay for me to go and delete 10 people because that's how I feel? No, it's not okay. I obviously have mental issues if I feel like I'm something that I'm not. If I feel like I'm a dog, does that give me the right to go out and pee on a tree, lift my leg and pee on a tree and say, hey, I'm a dog. I can pee outside. I can poop outside. No, the cops are still going to give me a ticket for peeing and pooping outside because I am not a dog. I'm a woman. So why is it okay for these men to go around and say that they're natural, they're women, they were born women, because in their mind they feel like they're a woman? No, I don't care what you feel like. The world is not about what you feel like. The world is about who you actually are. That's what makes the world go round. Stop being delusional. Sorry, you know how passionate I am about this.
Hey man, I love the passion, to be honest with you. And I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna add on top of that passion too, for real, because it's like originally, when it comes to the adults wanting to change what they are and who they are or whatever, like I usually don't care because y'all are too far gone. I can't help y'all. But the thing that really aggravates me and pisses me off beyond no end is the fact that y'all want to involve children in this. Like when you involve the babies into this, like that's when you get my blood pressure rising. Because
Boy,
it's like, because for one, a child can't comprehend what they are. Like when I was a kid, I never thought about whether or not I wanted to be a girl or I wanted to be a man. The most of things that I ever thought about when I was a kid was I want to be a firefighter, or I want to be a police officer, or I want to be
a doctor. I want to be
doctor. I want to be all of these things. I ain't never think in my mind, oh, I want to be a woman, or I want to be what I eventually ended up becoming, which is a man. Like I never thought of any of that stuff as a child. And the fact that these people are trying to force this on children, even though they have young, very impressionable minds, that really pisses me off. Because it's like you're messing with these kids and they don't realize the lasting effects that this has on people that go through these, even people that are grown that go through this. They don't realize the lasting effects that they go through when they transition. Like, because I've seen so many videos on YouTube and any other places where a lot of these people that have fully transitioned to being what they feel like they are, they always felt like they was just losing their minds, and they always was like, why did it is much regret. It was regret. They regretted the decision that they made, because once you mutilate yourself down there, ain't no going back. This ain't a video game. This ain't Grand Theft Auto to where you can be done in the game, but you start over at a hospital. It's over with.
Exactly. And it's like we're gonna get more into that because they're gonna talk about it. Because I was gonna talk about them being upset that it's banned in these other cities and in countries or whatever. I think cities, not countries. It's built in these states. I mean, I'm sorry. It's banned in these states that kids can't get their sex changes. You know, so.
Well, I know it's banned in Russia. That's
What'd you say?
I said I know it's banned in Russia. I seen on the news Vladimir Putin said, "Nuh-uh, not over here."
And it should be. Who wants their kid to mutilate themselves? It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But let's go back to the video. Fair use, guys.
Fair use.
You don't. Okay, you don't own.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you. So.
What? So he just said we don't own periods. It doesn't belong to us as a cisgender woman. Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Can you believe he just said that?
Unfortunately, in this crazy world that we live in, absolutely, I believe it. Now, if this was said years ago, no, I wouldn't believe it. But now, after seeing the things I've seen, yeah, unfortunately, I definitely believe he would say something like that.
What? No, I'm just like honestly shocked that my ears actually heard that. Like, we don't own periods. They don't belong to us. So who the F does periods belong to? You? Do you bleed every month? Or wow. Just wow. And I'm really shocked that he said that. I don't even have any words for that. Like, do you have anything to say about that? Cause
yeah, you can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Wow.
Can't make it up.
Just wow.
Can't make it up.
Kevin said it right. You can't make this ish up.
No. And my other response to that is,
stop it. Get some help.
He is sick. Periods don't belong to cisgendered, which is supposed to be us, women. Exactly. He said it with his chest. He was dead serious.
Sure, he said it to the point to where he dared anybody to come into his face and say anything otherwise.
That is wild. I have nothing to say about that. I just want to continue the video because that was crazy.
Yes, continue the video. Continue the video. Oh my God, yo. That was
Exactly, Angela. Exactly. I'm not going to repeat that, but yes, they are. Yes.
Absolutely, Angela. 100%. No sympathy for y'all bleeding every month. Blame y'all, Black Mother Eve. There you
go. I am over this.
Oh, my boy Leo going crazy. He said it with his hormone injected breast.
Like, what? I'm just like, yo.
Exactly.
His man chest. Right. His man chest. Now his natural boobies, like we got natural boobies. Shout out to the real boobies. Shout out to that.
Shout out to the real Tig old biddies in the building.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm so
Capo, you gonna make me have to get that clip from Tropic Thunder, man.
I'm so over this.
Yeah.
All right, let's play some more. Fair use, y'all.
Fair use.
Fair use.
You can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Hello. Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
Like, hello?
That's it.
All right. So I actually have to agree with Jess Hilarious on this one. She's right. You can never be a biological woman, no matter how much you tried, no matter how many hormone pills you take, so you can sound like a woman. No. No matter how many surgeries you have, boobies, getting your penis tucked, whatever. You know what I mean? No matter how many wigs you wear, no matter how much makeup you put on, you can never be a real woman. Let's be honest. Never. So go have several seats. Go sit down somewhere, because all you are is a man with a wig on and fake tits. That's all you are. You're not a real woman. And I'm not a cisgendered woman. I am a natural born woman. That's it.
Oh boy. I
I'm
could just
just
only think
over
of
it.
I could just only think of one thing to say on this whole situation, yo.
What's that?
Like, now, excluding a lot of women that are not with this whole thing, but for years now, just like that comment said, we as black men have been calling this out since the 90s, yo. Like, that's just facts. We've been saying this for a long, long time that this was on the horizon. We've been trying to warn people. But of course, a lot of these modern women, they've championed this. They always like, yeah, sis, yeah. Y'all treated them like they was your sisterhood. They treated them like they was a part of y'all. Even though the funniest thing about it is a lot of those T women, they were secretly gunning for the position that you already have. And now they have been emboldened. They have been empowered to now they don't have to hide anymore. They don't have to say it in silence. They can come right out and just tell you, you are not better than us, even though you have everything that they want. But they can tell you that you're not better than us. And nobody is going to say nothing about it. Nobody's going to cancel them over that. Nobody's going to do anything but let a woman like Jess Hilarious did. They are ready to jump down her throat, even though she is a biological woman. She is a natural born woman. But they will silence that within a heartbeat, because basically what this is turning into now is biological women versus T women.
Yeah. That's what it's turning into. And I have no problem with T women other than they are acting like us and then disrespecting us at the same time. Like, you can't do that. You can't want to be us but disrespect us. That's crazy to me. Like, it just don't make any sense. You were born with a penis, okay? You were born with balls. Balls. You're supposed to be a masculine man, but instead you're so sick in the head that you really think that you are me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how feminine you try to act. I don't care how much boob implants you get. I don't care your wigs, your makeup, your nails, whatever you try to get. You will never in your life, never, ever be a woman. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Yo, and that's just what it is, man. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. Exacto mundo. Like I can't even. It's a way to insult women by not referring to them as regular female. Pretty much. Like
Gender.
not.
They're like, well, if we have to be called a trans, then you have to be called a cis. What?
Man, just call them what they are. Women.
How it go? Transformers, more than meets the eye. How it go?
Of course.
More than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise.
Decepticons.
Decepticons.
Right.
You got me being mean. Sorry, not sorry.
Kevin, you stupid for that comment, man.
Sorry, not sorry, honey. You are not a woman. You are a man with a wig on.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. A man with a wig on, parading around, talking about, I am a real woman. What's next? You gonna take Shaka Khan / Whitney Houston song and be singing, I'm every woman, even though you was born with
every woman. It's only me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. That's my mom's song. I'm every woman. I know I can't sing, but whatever.
You sound better than a lot of people in the space. So.
But thank you so much for that, Cynical. I appreciate it. It's like a caramel color. It goes with my skin.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right, Rizza. Decepticons. That's what they are. Decepticons.
Yeah. Exactly.
So. He's like, say balls again. Balls. They got balls.
Mm-hmm.
They got balls.
Exactly.
Y'all got me being bad.
That's exactly, Marquise. They be buddies too. They be going in and wearing makeups and stuff. Like, just think about all the ladies that be riding around with a guy like Saucy Santana and stuff like that. Like, they rock with these type of people, but now that they coming for your spot, it's a problem.
But you know what? This is women's faults. Women actually fought for this. They fought for men to become, what's the word? Transformers? Robots in disguise. Mm-hmm. Women fought for this. Feminism. You know, because it's like, it was the women and the men, and the GH men, against men. Remember that? They teamed up to go against men. Now, I guess the TS women, now they're like, okay, now I got what I wanted. I got your approval, you cisgendered one. I got your approval. Now I am going to take your spots. So this is all the women's faults for allowing them in. I never allowed them in. I always side-eyed them. You know what I mean? I always looked at them with a side eye. But, and I have no problem with like GH men, no problem at all. But when you start thinking you're something that you're not, I can't rock with that. I can't. Sorry. Not sorry. I can't rock with it.
I'm just enjoying this passion right now. I'm in awe.
Thank you. But yeah. I'm serious. Like,
Yeah, that's right, Zero. You don't want to know. But then again, you might know, because this Saucy Santana person had a campaign song. What was that, last year? And they did it with Trina, talking about no boat, no bucket, no boat, no bucket. So trust me,
Absolutely. I
you
remember
probably
that.
know who it is. You just don't, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a travesty.
No,
Talking
what is
about
it? No
no
voting,
boat,
no
no bucket.
fucking. No
Yeah,
fucking with a V.
right.
No voting, no fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Hi, Blue. Welcome. Peace. Yes. And yeah, exactly, Angela. They are men. Stop calling them women. There is actually somebody in the space. I'm not going to say any names, but they went back and forth with me and wanted to say that they are women. And now look what we got. Now look what we got. You want to fight for these men to be women, and now look what they're doing. Give yourself a hand.
Yeah. So for you that championed all of this is for you guys right here.
And now they out here calling you a cisgendered woman and calling you a fish. You know what I'm saying? They calling biological women fish. Yes, fish. They
You
trying to
heard it.
say they want to shame us for things that we cannot control, like periods, all types of things.
Giving birth.
And giving birth, right? And I heard they was trying to change like pad commercials and tampon commercials because they're like, oh, it's not fair that women are the ones in these commercials. They should have trans women in the commercials as well, and da da da. Like they are delusional. Okay, I
As
don't
hell.
get it. Like pads and tampons were made for biological natural women. Why are they saying that periods, we don't own periods? We own periods.
Yeah.
And they're trying to say we smell like fish. No, we don't smell like fish.
They trying to
Women
play.
who are not clean smell like fish.
Mm-hmm.
Women like me who wash don't smell like fish. So they just trying to shame us. Like, I don't know. I just say they are delusional, they're crazy, and they need help. I think you should play that Michael Jordan thing. They need help.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, they definitely deserve it. Where you at, my boy? I know I just saw you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. Like, oh, Brienne. Peace, Brienne. I think Brienne came in the chat. Peace.
Yeah, she came in the chat. Salute to her, yo.
But yeah, these men are ridiculous. And then they talking about they want pronouns. They want to be called she, her, we, they. What?
Mm-hmm.
Since when was this okay?
It's a crazy world we living in, yo. Crazy world.
I don't know.
It's disgusting, yo. Like, and this is why I say for real, like, this is very scary and it's very dangerous for, not just, women, because it's for sure dangerous for women because they're trying to wipe you from existence. That's just a fact. They're trying to get rid of women because I even seen an article, maybe about a few months back, that they're trying to really insert actual body parts into a T woman that can have them conceive a child. So, like I said, so at this point, they're trying to wipe the women off the face of the earth, point blank, period. But they're also trying to take the place of these women to try to get at people like me or people like a lot of these guys in the chat and everybody throughout the space or even outside the space. Like they're trying to move in on a territory, and now to the point where they don't even really tell you what they are until after you already done the deed with them.
Right.
Like, that's the scariest part, because like you could seriously, like, nowadays it's getting a little bit harder to figure out who's who, if this is a real woman or not, because now they can take stuff that could change their voice and make them sound like a woman. They can hide the Adam's apple with a certain amount of makeup or whatever. Like, they could really hide these type of features. The only thing they probably can't hide is probably, you know, the hands and, you know, and honestly,
the
the
feet
feet too. Yeah, the feet too. But other than that, it's just it's getting so difficult because, like I said, they don't ever really tell anybody what they are until afterwards. And you know, like if you're getting into the act with them, they're probably going to want to have the lights off all the time, so you don't see nothing swinging all over the place while you're giving it back shots. So it's like it's just it's just a way to like really put a lot of us dudes in like a mental institution, because what do you think would happen if we ever were to find out that we mess with one of those? Crazy. You think we're gonna be so happy about that? You think we're gonna be like overjoyed, like, oh my God, I messed with one, I love it? No. I've heard so many stories, even with dudes that just only dress like women, but they still men. They're not even thinking about transitioning. They're just dressing like women. It's a story that happened up here where I'm from, and this was like years ago. And it was a dude that I knew, because we all went to a spot we called it Kalahari. It was like a vacation resort or whatever. But it was like maybe a year or so later, I heard on the news that he was messing with a heterosexual man, and they was like in the back seat of the car, and they was doing God knows what. And then when the dude found out that that was really a man that was, you know, he was messing with, got deleted.
That's what happens. Like, I have a story. I think I told this story before. This happened back in the day. My sister, my oldest sister, she had a friend. He was a cross-dresser at the time. That's what they were called. They weren't, I don't think they were called trans at the time. He was a cross-dresser. And he met up with a guy who he met on, I guess, online. And that was the last. He came to my house, asked my sister to borrow makeup and shoes, and he was like, yeah, you know, I need your help. She dressed him up and everything. And yeah, she was an accomplice to this BS. But he went out and he never came home. They found his body in a dumpster. Because he didn't tell the guy like that he was a man, I guess.
Yeah.
They deleted him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really sad story to me, because I know for a fact that was my sister's friend, like close friend. So it was really sad, like really, really sad.
Yeah, so I could tell it was sad.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's what happens when you want to withhold information as important as that. Like, you at least owe it to the person that you're messing with to give them a choice to want to mess with you. But when you do something like that, you basically take that choice away from them and you force what you are on them. And then you expect for them to be cool when they find out about you being that. That's not the case. Like, when you do something like that, of course, they're going to lose their mind, because they'll be thinking, all this time, I'm thinking that this was a woman. I'm thinking that this is a lady. I'm thinking this, that, third. But in reality, this was a T woman, and you didn't even bother to tell me. Like, no, that guy, that's enough for a man to snap.
Absolutely.
Because you hear about these stories all the time. Like the stories you told and the story I told, that ain't those ain't the first stories, and they sure won't be the last.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a story. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were still talking.
Go ahead. You said you had a story.
Yeah, so I have another story. It's a guy I knew from around the way, and he pretty much met up with this girl, and she gave him head.
Wow.
She gave him head, and then he found out it was a man, and he was like, "Does that make me Jihei?" And I didn't know how to answer that because I'm like, I don't know. Does that make him Jihei? I mean, he didn't know it was a man. I mean, he was Hispanic, so you know, a lot of like Hispanic and Asian men, when they are cross dressers, they do actually look like women because they have like the feminine features, the small feet, you know, the feminine hands, and pretty much, you know, he gave him head, but he didn't know it was a man. So does that make him Jihei? So I want everybody in the chat, if you think that made him Jihei, G-A, we already know the word. Put a 1 in the chat if it made him Jihei. Put a 2 in the chat if it didn't count because he didn't know it was a dude.
Yeah. Let us know if it made him glad.
I want to see what they say. If it made him glad, yes. If it made him happy, glad.
Yeah, if it made him glad.
In a happy way. Oh, so Mr. Know-It-All said it don't make him glad because he didn't know.
Husker
but
somebody
said liked it.
Yeah. It's a lot of tools I'm seeing in the chat, yo.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought you guys was gonna say it made him glad.
Sporty.
He said that nigga flaming. That nigga flaming. That nigga flaming.
Yeah. Steady word. Hey, appreciate you.
I cannot.
Yeah. I mean, man, I don't even know what to say to that, honestly. Like, the fact that, I mean, if he found out after the fact, it's like, oh my God, like, you got to find a way to rebound after that, yo. Like,
he said it was good too. He said it. He was like, it was good too. He said. So, okay, let me ask this question. So, because he said it was good too, after he found out it was a man, does that make him glad?
If he said it after he found out that was a man, he said it was good.
After he found out it was a man, he was like, "Oh, and it was good too. I'm not gonna lie." Put a 1 in the chat if you think that makes him glad.
Y'all see my
finger. In the chat if it still don't make him glad because
y'all see my finger. I'm going with that.
Yeah, he's glad.
I'm going with that. Like that's 1 right there for me. That ain't no 2. That's 1 for me. Because after you found out that was a dude and you still uttered those words that it was good to, nah, bro. That's a
somebody someone. Wait, Mr. Know-It-All said, did he say it while sobbing or laughing? No, he said it with a serious face. He was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was good too. We was young at the time. He was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. That's the best head I've gotten. That's what he said. That's the best head I've gotten.
What?
Dead serious. I was like, was you supposed to be telling people that? I would have kept that to myself. I would have took that to the grave.
No, Kevin, he's glay. He's glay. Okay.
Yeah, he's glay, not the other one. That is real yag. Oh, he spelled it backwards. Somebody said, yeah, he's a bati boy. He's a bati boy.
Oh my God.
Every time you play that, it gets me. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, Mr. C. We could talk about Mr. C. Mr. C admitted he loves cross-dressers giving him fellatio. He admitted that.
Yeah, but those are actual men. They ain't transitioning. So that's glay right there.
That's glay, yeah. Yeah, he sure did miss to see it. But that's the thing. Oh, Hustler and Muscular said, no, I'm about to drop this link because we need some people to come up here. Like, even though I got to play that Tasha K, which I'm about to play right now, but I want to get some people's opinions.
Uh-huh.
I want to get some opinions up here.
That's Glay. That's some Glay stuff right there, man. Because ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to be like, it was good too. Like it
was good too. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that.
I can't rock with that. I can't rock with that.
I don't know if that's rockable. I don't know.
Shit, not gonna be able to do it.
Oh, now, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I ain't doing that, bro. No.
That's like our sister. That's me and your sister music right there. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
No.
Oh my God. Yeah. All right, so I dropped the link. Anybody want to come up and talk about this?
Exactly, Mr. Know-It-All. If he wasn't Glay before, he sure was Glay after. That's a fact.
Facts. Big facts.
My boy Spoiler said if he didn't contemplate jumping off a roof, he definitely team flamboyant.
That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't even feel like ashamed, like when he told me about it. Like I swear if I was a man, I probably would have definitely taken that to the grave. But he didn't even feel ashamed of it. He's just like, yeah, this happened. And it was good though. Like what?
No, I wouldn't have told nobody about that, man. I wouldn't have told nobody. It is not cute. I would not have told nobody about that.
Me either. I would have just taken that to the grave, kept it to myself.
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. If that situation would have happened to me, the only way y'all would know about that is if the person that did that to me ended up deleted. That's the only way you would know. Because he couldn't live after that. I'm not doing that. No. I'm not going to let him walk the earth and he'll be able to walk down the street and be like, oh yeah, remember how I gave you that little special the other day? Like, no, yo, I'm not letting that rock.
But you know what the crazy thing is? Oh, we got a guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see you.
We see
What's
you.
going on, man, Cole?
What's good, panel? How y'all doing?
We good.
We good, man.
Hey, I brought your flowers because on my show I only deal with having shows with women. The real time both perspective is real dope that y'all are doing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely keep this moving because you can get everything all in one place. You know, so I can ask the woman now. I got a question for both. Okay.
Okay.
So from a woman's perspective, should he not have felt a certain vibe, femininity, all that from the woman or the man, woman, whatever, to determine that before the accident happened? Like, I know when I'm talking to like a dude can't, I don't know nothing really about it, but I can't see a yag faking femininity.
Every time I put him up, you take him down. There we go. Now, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question?
Should he have realized the femininity that this individual, possessed before he got into the problem? Like you should really like have a different connection. I don't think a yag could like give you that like complete woman like feel like emotionally and stuff like.
I agree. Like I said,
and he didn't touch your ass or nothing. Like he got hit, but he didn't check to see what was going on down there or nothing. Like I
said the same thing to him. I'm like, how didn't you know? Like, especially back then, like, how didn't you know that was a man?
Yo,
like, you didn't see an Adam's apple. You didn't like get your feel on, none of that. You just let him go down.
Man, I think that he joined the team the first round. I think he lied to you.
You think he did?
Absolutely.
Rizza said he's lying. I would probably say he's lying too.
Absolutely. He made that decision the first round. Don't give him any credit for this, okay?
Right.
And my brother, from a man's question, right? Is there any way like to come back from that? Do you have to like make all new friends and never talk to your family again? Because I wouldn't talk to anybody ever. Like I'd be after that person. You know what I mean?
Well,
so can he ever come back from that, sir?
I don't think so. I really don't. Because I mean,
so he's out of there. Like
he got to leave the city at that point. Because like once everybody finds out about it, yeah,
that's what I was thinking, bro.
When everybody finds out about he let a little thing slob on his knob or something like that, and then he going around telling people that he enjoyed it, it's like, nah, man, you got two options. You either gotta take that mug out that gave you the sloppy toppy,
absolutely,
or two, you got to get out of Dodge. You got to get out of that city and get a whole new identity. Cause ain't nobody gonna let you live that down, man. You ain't no coming back from that. Like I said, you have to. Like I said, you got to handle that.
I like that answer. You know why? Okay, so behind the walls in that box, right? When you're on cell block, whatever, second tier. If they bring a yag in to bunk with you, you got to take off on them. You got to get them up out of there, or because if you let them stay, that means that that you're cool with that type of behavior. Like, so you got to take off right then and there, like, or you could see they put you in the yag car after that if you stay the night with them. So I like your examples. You're right. You have to go away forever. Make all new friends and don't tell anybody where you're going, bro. But the internet is hell, though.
Yeah. If it ever gets out on the internet, ain't no place he can run. I'm sorry. He had to get a whole new facelift after that.
Yeah.
Get a whole new face, whole new name, get a whole new identity, all that stuff. Because if it ever came out on the internet, it's a done deal for him. But if it just stays word of mouth on the streets or whatever, he could literally go to a whole nother state and just completely change it. He didn't even necessarily got to change the name. Just go into a completely different community and just try to wipe that out of his mind and just talk to different people that don't know him. That's the only thing he can do.
So what if he got his justice back from old boy? Oh, yeah, guy. What if he got his justice back? What if the deletion happened?
Well, if he got his justice back and he took care of the person that gave him the sloppy toppy, then he would for sure have to talk to nothing but females after that. Like he can't even, and plus he would have to know that they're women now. Like he have to really take those blinders off and really be like, yo, I'm gonna have to check some private parts. I'm gonna have to check some necks, check the hand, check the feet. Like you really are going to have to do your homework now. Like once you take care of that situation and people know that, okay, this person handled that situation, so we know he ain't like that. But like I said, now in order to avoid that situation happening again, you're going to have to do your homework with every single woman that you come in contact with from now on.
My question is, why did he even tell anybody?
Man, what do you think? Okay, what do you think? Man, Jesus, this is throwing me off. Good Lord. What do you... I forgot my question. Go ahead. My bad.
Shit. What you about to say, Melody?
No, I was saying, like, why did he even tell anybody at all? Like, something like that, especially if I'm not G-Hay, I would have definitely taken that to the grave.
My question.
You know what I mean?
My brother, are you considering anything about what I said that I think he signed off? I think he signed up on round one. I think he's lying about round two being the discovery. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he knew from the beginning because you touch on somebody, you don't just get head. You don't just say I'm pulling my pants down, get on your knees. Like
Right.
you touch the right places and shit to motivate her to do a good job, right? I mean, I think he signed up the first time, bro. Like, anybody want to side with me on that?
I mean, it's definitely possible. That's a fact. Like, of course, he probably tried to cover it up to make it seem like he found out that was a dude at that time. But who's to say? He might have known the whole time that was a man. Who knows?
That's what I'm presenting.
Because I mean, the fact that the dude was so open to say, but it was good though. After he came out and said that it was a man.
That's too comfortable.
That to me, that was a dead giveaway. Because it's one thing when you find out that that's a dude, no, you're gonna be mad as hell. You ain't gonna be talking about, oh, but it was good though. I liked it.
It was
you
good.
ain't gonna say nothing like that.
You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say it was good though. You'd be like, oh my God, that's horrible.
You would be mortified. You would be like, man, I don't know what to like, man.
Man, it's a play to make y'all.
This person doing this to me. Oh my God. And then with him, he like, oh man, but it was good though. Like,
so nobody considered that angle though, that I always present something that's not on the table first. You know what I mean? But I stand on it too. I mean, I think Buddy is getting y'all distracted, focusing on the, oh, I liked it though, or whatever. I think he's distracting you from the fact that was from the beginning. He accepted that shit.
I guess that is definitely possible. Like I said, that's more Melody's story to tell because I didn't know that situation. But from my perspective, oh yeah, he probably for sure was loving that.
He probably did like it. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him that he liked it. I wouldn't put it past him. But fair use, guys, because we have some more. Well, actually, let's get to Huscular and Muscular first, and then we can continue with the video.
Yeah, let's see what he got to say.
Oh gosh, be careful with music.
I'm guessing this is the villain music from Inspector Gadget.
Wait, hold on. Damn, I wanted to get that whole thing on the big screen. Hi, Huscular.
What's going on? KillinEmSweetly, bringing the heat. Looking so fly in these YouTube streets.
Hey, I love it. And I also love the intro, how you came in mysterious with the music. I love it. By the way,
I had to cut it short because I don't want y'all getting another copyright strike. I'm trying to look out for my peoples. Okay.
Okay.
Much appreciated, homie.
So,
since y'all cammed up, yours truly gonna cam up too. Okay.
I appreciate
no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Hey,
I'll cam up shortly.
All right, I appreciate you.
I rolled up. I'm a little too faded right now to be cammed up on anything.
But don't even worry about it, baby. Don't even worry about it. It's all good.
You don't have to. It's all good.
No, I'm good. I'm always cammed up on my channel. It's all good. Go ahead. My bad.
So you definitely got a cam up here, right?
I will.
No.
Absolutely.
Save it for the grown and sexy conversations, okay?
True.
So what's on your mind, Hustler and Muscular?
Okay. It's so much nonsense to cover tonight. I guess I'll start with the most recent topic. Cisgender. When that become a thing? So okay, Jess was advocating for biological women, saying that they're not the same as transgender women. Okay, I understand that, but that crazy person, she, he, shim, whatever you want to call them, was saying women do not own periods.
Yes.
So what the holy mother of? So they don't own periods. They don't own the right to give birth. They don't own menopause.
Nope, none of that.
What kind of shit is that? I'm sorry. Oh God, what kind of shit is that? Oh my God. That's the dumbest thing I've ever. Now, do I believe that maybe transgender should be put into their own categories to fit into society? Yes, but you know what they say: stay in your own damn lane. You are not a woman. You are a man transitioning to a woman, so you should stay in that freaking lane.
You're not even a man transitioning into a woman. Either you're born a man or you're born a woman, period. So there's no such thing as transitioning to me. You're transitioning into looking like a woman and sounding like a woman and acting like a woman, but you're not a woman. You're just not. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not. No, this is how I feel.
The hell with the apologies.
Switching devices. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, man.
And you know what? This reminds me. I remember some years ago there was you remember R&B singer Genuine?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I heard some years ago he was on a panel with a transgender woman, and she was saying, "Well, since you like women, you should be down with me." But he was like, "No, you're a transgender woman. You're not a man. You're not a woman. You are a man."
I don't know. We're saying Transformers, right? We try not to say that. Decepticons, Transformers.
Robots in disguise. Yeah.
Right. We're trying not to use the actual
word. Why not call them Decepticons?
I guess the biological women are the Autobots, while the other women are Decepticons.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And it makes sense when you think about it. Since the Autobots fight for good, they're honorable, while the Decepticons are evil and deceitful. So it makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, let me just get into this other video that I have pulled up. So let's fair use.
Fair use, ladies and gents.
Yes, let's put this right over here. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
I can barely hear it.
Hold on. Oh, I can't hear it either. Can you send me another video for this? Because it's not loud.
I didn't like that's crazy because I got it straight off of YouTube.
Where's the one that I sent you?
You talking about O'Shea's?
Oh, was it O'Shea's?
Yeah, you sent that to me last night.
Wait, hold on. Can you guys hear this good?
Okay. I mean, I can hear it. It's just low.
Me and her go through this. All right, let me see if I can pull up a better one, because obviously that's not it.
Yeah, let me see if I can find one. Hold on.
Yeah, if you can find it, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Dang it.
Somebody said using Transformers is an insult to the brand. Somebody said, personally, I prefer Decepticon. Okay, so let's call them Decepticons.
Exactly.
I mean, they don't care that they're offending me, right? So why should we care if we're offending them?
Yeah, it's not okay to be a heterosexual man these days, I guess.
All right, I just sent you another one. Hopefully that's loud, man.
Okay, let's try this one. Oh, man. Oh, I see it. Okay. Let me share. Hold on. Let me see before I share it. Oh, there we go. That's a little better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So fair use, y'all.
Fair use. Yep, that's right. They tried to kiss Genuine, man, but he just said, same OG. Got the way.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. They be trying to fight women and everything, playing our sports, all different crazy things. And it's like, don't forget, a man is a lot more powerful than a woman when it comes to sports, when it comes to fighting. A woman can't beat a man fighting. I don't care what nobody says. Mm-mm. It's just not possible. Exactly. A man can snap my neck. Like, he can really hurt you.
Mm-hmm. True that. What if he's a smaller man? Then what?
It don't matter how small or how big you are. A man is a man, regardless. Okay, now let's all go on cam, guys. He's on cam. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen?
Exactly, Zero. His career was ruined by a T woman by lying and saying that he slept with but about the time told the truth, his career was already done. Exactly.
All right, guys. Fair use.
When was that?
Oh, that was a while ago.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Fair use.
Fair use.
Come on in here. Let me add this because I've been holding my tongue for quite a while. You know, I really have. Y'all come on in here. I've been really holding my tongue for quite a while. I really have. You know, because I'm seeing, I'm watching how certain people move. You know, and I'm putting an ad on it. Okay, I'm watching how certain people move, and there's been a lot of people, just like a lot of people could say, you know what? People have told me stuff about Tasha. Now I see what they're saying, right? Y'all come on in here. People can say the same goes for me. Okay, so anything that I'm saying, the same goes for me. I am not exempt from this. Okay, I'm not exempt. Now I saw that post that T.S. Madison made in response to what Jess Hilarious have said. Now, although I've sent my own shots to Black women, it's sort of like how, you know, we were taught, subconsciously about colorism. You know, when you see light-skinned women and, you know, I'm a dark-skinned woman. At the end of the day, we still Black women, whether you light-skinned, dark-skinned, brown-skinned, or whatever. But because it's embedded, sort of like your mama jokes and shit like that, and we all know where it stems from. We all know where it comes from, okay? We know that. You know, but you know, at some point, somebody has got to take a stance. Now, when it comes to me, I guess creating boundaries per se, because I'm trying to be careful, but I'm really not trying to be careful because I know how these conversations could shake. You know, but here's what I'm gonna say. Yes, I've sent shots to Jess. Is Jess a woman? Jess is 100% a woman. Jess gets thrown shots. Oh, you masculine, you this, just like me. I'm short hair, she's long hair. Okay? Me and her go through the same things. And for some reason, when I see somebody like T.S. Madison or others like her, like Sydney Starr, and they want to say that we hate trans women because we get mistaken for being trans women. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. We don't get upset because we're mistaken for being trans women. The only reason there's a trans woman is because there are men wanting to be women.
Ooh.
Facts. I hear no lies told. How do we want to be y'all? Or how do people say we look like y'all, but y'all want to be us? Like, it's like reverse psychology.
Wait, run that through me again. Who wants to be like who now?
She's pretty much saying trans women are saying that they're mad because people saying that they look like trans women, but trans women are supposed to look like women. So it's like confusing. So if trans women are quote unquote women are supposed to look like women, doesn't just look like a woman? It's just confusing to me, the whole thing. You know,
it's a man trying to be a woman. That's the best way I can sum it up. A man trying to be a woman.
No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is Jess had a point. Like, how are they saying that Jess is mad? Jess and Tasha is mad at trans women because people say they look like trans women, but trans women are trying to look like them. I'm saying it's just really confusing. The whole like LGBTQ community is just confusing.
Man, they added I and some other letter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like, wow. They added like undecided or something like that. It's crazy, man.
It's just confusing to me. But
they added intersexual and asexual. I'm like, golly, man.
All right, fair use, guys.
Fair use.
How the fuck we gonna get mistaken for something that we are?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We're the real trans women because Black women embody both masculinity and femininity.
Okay, that's nothing to be proud of.
Yeah, I wouldn't be bragging about that.
Right. She's saying it like that's a good thing. Hey, you know, we're masculine too. That's actually a terrible thing.
That's a deterrent topic.
Oh my goodness. All right, fair use.
Fair use.
We're the only race.
And she really think that's cute. We're the only race. Okay.
We're the only race that can do what both men and women do. We are feminism. But y'all always want to make it about y'all, and it ain't got shit to do with y'all. Y'all are, listen, and this is no disrespect to being who you want to be. Just like one day I want to play character and be Bootsy, because everybody say I look like little Bootsy because he could be my brother. Because Black women and Black men look the same. The exact same. And then Black men constantly go outside of the race.
We don't look the same. Some Black women look like Black men, but not all of us.
She's starting to tweak out.
Right. She's not making sense with the things she's saying.
She's confused. She's all over the place. She's confused. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Don't put me in that category. Say you. She needs to be speaking about herself.
All Black women.
All
Like
Black
she's the
women.
spokesperson. Like she's the spokesperson or something.
Yeah.
By the way, did she just say they embody masculinity and femininity?
Absolutely.
Yes, you did.
Masculinity and femininity?
Yes, sir.
Right.
The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
And she bragging on it like it's cute. We the only race. That's what the manosphere been talking about for years. Yes, we are the only race, but it's not cute. It's not something to like brag about. And actually, we're not the only race. It's Western women, not just Black women. So she got that mixed up.
Cut that bitch off.
All right, fair use, y'all.
Fair use.
You're going to find something a little bit more softer, a little bit more gentler, because they can't handle this smoke.
Wait.
Y'all always want to insert yourself with some.
Can't handle the smoke?
Wait a minute.
What smoke?
Rewind. So did she say Black men want to go get something more softer outside the race because they can't handle the smoke of Black women?
Oh wow.
She's just taking mad L's right now.
She say, yeah, she's telling us she's telling us that she's gonna talk or be a problem. She's making herself undateable. What is the problem here?
Well, apparently she's taken.
She's in a relationship. Oh my God. Oh no.
Like, really? Anyway.
This bullshit?
Yeah. Better enough
Jeez.
she got that masculine haircut.
I wouldn't even respect him enough to call him a beta male. I wouldn't even respect him enough. Damn.
Fair use, y'all.
Fair use.
You ain't got nothing to have. You ain't got nothing to do with. This ain't even about you. This is about the blatant disrespect that Black women have always gotten from white men, white women, Black men, racially ambiguous men and women. Only for
now she's playing victim. Oh, Black women, everyone hates us. The Caucasian men, white woman, come on now. We're not talking about Caucasian men, white women, black men. We're talking about TS women. So let's stop playing victim here and let's talk about the real issue at hand.
I was thinking the same thing. Where did that come from? What the white man got to do with any of this?
Right. Like, what are we doing right now? Anyway, fair use.
Fair use.
Black trans men, play men, to come tell us we jealous of y'all. Are you fucking delusional? Are you fucking delusional? This is bigger than y'all. This is so, it is so ridiculous. Like, it's so fucking ignorant. It's just like another root. It's like another root being embedded. All these blurred lines. When you are a mixture of the both of us, that's the reason why you can float between. That's the reason why our men can float between. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, I fuck with you, but I'm not gonna fuck with this ignorance. And like I said, I'm not exempt from this because I'm a part of the problem too. I've sent shots to my fellow black women as well.
At least she knows she's part of the problem.
Hate embodied.
I give her props for that. She know that she is part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women wouldn't admit that.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So shout out to her for saying that. Fair use.
Fair use.
In the entire message. But what I'm not gonna let y'all do is use these. No. I stand with Jess. I stand with Jess. We're the only bleeders and breeders. We're the only bleeders, and we're the
bleeders and breeders. That's disgusting that TS women are calling us bleeders and breeders. Like, what should we call them? Nutters? Like what should we call them?
Nowadays they call y'all birthing people.
Birthing people, bleeders, birthers. It's another one that they call us. Fish. I don't like that. Fish.
Oh, don't forget chest feeding.
Oh, and chest feeders. I forgot about that one.
Where they come up with this stuff?
Do you really want to know?
Right.
Sure. Enlighten me.
No, I'm just asking you, do you really want to know? Because I have no idea. Shoot.
Oh, come on. Damn it, Swag.
Yeah, either. Honestly.
I'm just being real with you, man.
Okay, I believe you. For now.
Because I know I wouldn't want to know.
All right, fair use, guys.
Fair use.
Open on the new things, but okay. Fair use.
Oh.
Only breeders. And without us bleeding, and without us breeding, you bitches wouldn't be able to get up and put on a wig. You bitches wouldn't be able to figure out if I want to go get a cup or a D cup. If I want this shot in my ass. That goes for other races too, of women who have always thought that black women were just too masculine. You know what? Let me just borrow their features. Let me borrow their lips. Let me borrow their eyes. Let me borrow their extensions or hair or whatever it is that they got. Let me borrow their titties. Let me borrow their waist, their hips.
I mean, I hate to admit, but she do got a point there. Like, black women was the standard of beauty, because then you had the Kardashians and everybody wanting to go out and get their bodies done and fuller lips and braids and all these hairstyles, weaves. Like, then you had the white women wearing weaves and Spanish women wearing weaves. And it's like they did look at our culture in general, not just black women, but even the other races of men looked at our culture. They hip hop, they wanted to wear clothes like us, they wanted to wear their hair like us. You see the white men and Spanish men with dreads. I mean, our culture is something that everybody wants. So she do got a point with that. It's not just the women, it's the men too. A lot of people see us as like something they want to be. You know.
Yeah, but she's putting herself in a box of being masculine. Hey, that's where she's going wrong. She's got to chill out. Like, nobody wants to come home to this.
Yeah, nobody want to come home to this. Definitely not. But she do got a point with the lips and all that. But nowadays, you got women actually coming out natural looking like this, women of other races. So let's hear what else she got to say.
Hey, you.
Let me borrow their fucking accent. Let me borrow their men.
Okay. Let me borrow their men. Now she sounds desperate. Now
Borrow their men.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Right. She's saying that other races of women want to borrow black men. Like,
Correction. Other races of women, black men are deliberately going to other races of women.
Because
so it ain't got nothing to do with borrowing or stealing. We're choosing to go over there. So how is that borrowing or stealing? Seriously, what the hell?
Right. And for the reason that you admit it, because you're masculine. So that's why men want to go to other races of women.
I remember she said something about they want to go overseas and find something softer. She's like that's a bad thing. Like, oh, you can't handle a hardcore tough woman. No chick should be acting hardcore and tough like this. So of course we're gonna seek something softer. Seriously, what the hell?
Exactly. She sounds dumb right now, but fair use.
Fair use.
Everybody want to borrow from black women. Everybody want to borrow from black women. Men, women, and fucking everybody. Don't do that. I fought with you, and I respect everything that you're doing. But listen, there's a difference. Just like I play a character of Bootsy. Tomorrow I can wake up and say I'm a Bootsy impersonator. They got Elvis impersonators. You're a female impersonator. You are a female impersonator. When they go to bury you, when you go to a doctor's appointment, you gotta check what it is that you are biologically. Just like I have to check. I gotta check who I am biologically. You have a chemical genetic makeup that they look for and how they treat you. Black women can't get prostate cancer. Black women get ovarian cancer.
Breast cancer too.
Don't. Black men can't get hysterectomies. Trans women can't get hysterectomies. But women can. Trans women don't go through menopause. They don't go through post or pre. They don't do none of that shit. What a reason you here. Y'all gotta have some more respect. Even if we don't even respect our own counterparts. But there's just an underlying respect that y'all gotta have because you wouldn't even know what the definition or what the genetic makeup of a woman was because all you knew was man from the day that you were conceived until you took one look at us the same way the Kardashians and every other race took one look at us, okay? Put it on themselves and try to sell it back to us. Hence for the motherfucking BBL era. Now I gotta go.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So, thoughts on that video? Let's start with Hustler and then go with Man Code Television. What's your thoughts on that? Hustler and Muscular.
You want to start with me?
Well, you don't want to go first? Okay, get Man Code Television then, and then you.
Oh man, I digress. I passed the mic for right now.
Okay, fine.
I'm irritated. I'm irritated with that woman, so I don't want to come off that way.
Well, in that case, I'll do it. Excuse my language when I say this, y'all. She's full of shit. Plain and simple.
I agree.
Oh my God.
Watch your profanity.
Well, I gave you fair warning, KillinEmSweetly, so hey.
I still put it up. I don't care.
Right. But man, oh man. And y'all wonder why men want to go overseas. Talk about find something softer. You're damn right we're gonna look for something softer. Clearly your ass is too hardcore. You wanna shit. It's almost like you wanna be a woman in a man's body. That's not what the hell we want. That's not what we want. Ugh. And going back to just the comedian's point, I mean, she made some valid statements. Like I said earlier, I mean, perhaps we should not exclude trans. I mean, everybody can do what they want with their body, their choice, but we can't put them in the same category as biological women. Stay in your damn lane, know where you stand, and know who you are. That's just my take on it. This is just too much nonsense. But I got a lot to talk about. So let's continue.
Appreciate it. I'm
Man,
gonna
this woman
down
just
for a
needs
little
to.
bit, Swag. You
This,
heard? Because
I
I
hear
had
you.
to do in the background. So
Damn it, Melody.
just for a few.
That woman needs to keep her thoughts to herself, man. Golly, we don't need to be bothered with all that nonsense. Jesus. Like, stay off the internet if you're that negative. It's annoying. Okay? That's the only thing I can say. Like, we don't need that in the air. Shit.
I mean, she had a lot of valid points, but then she started like drifting
Man, every
off.
time she said something halfway understandable, she debunked it by being dumb.
Right. That's the problem I have with it.
You can't I couldn't do that. What personality you're gonna be today type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has no consistency in her belief system at all whatsoever. No moral compass. She doesn't stand on anything. Like, I couldn't trust her. She doesn't have an opinion. She's too much of the go along, get along gang, but also complaining. You got to pick one.
Agreed.
Good point. Yeah, I mean, I
think she's undecided.
I ain't got nothing too much to say about her, man. She was, like I said, she had a lot of facts that she was spitting in that, man. But at the end of the day, man, she was just coming off like a rockwaller. Just it's just like,
I was thinking more of a pit bull.
Pit bull, rockwaller,
Crying about
a dog that's gonna bite you.
Crying about black women are masculine and stuff. Like, good Lord, bro. She tried to put y'all in a category of just undesirable. You know what I mean? And I don't want to hear that from a woman. I want a woman to tell me, yo, like, you know, hey, we want our real black men back these days, and like motivate me to be a good person. Don't tear me down and then cry that I treat you like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, you can't tear a man down and emasculate him, but then complain when he's not doing his masculine duties and being a provider and a protector. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. Got a point.
Yeah.
Look, we got K Capo on a panel.
Yo,
Hi.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, homie.
Okay, yeah, that was nuts though. Like, I don't know how to describe that, man. Like, she was just all over the place. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Like, you know, I don't even know what she was talking about, bro. Like, she kind of lost me, man. Like, she had me for like the first 2 minutes. I didn't know. I was kind of getting what she was saying, and then after that, I was just like, you know what, man? Forget this chick, man. She's gone crazy, bro. Like, probably didn't take her meds or something, bro. It was off the chain, man.
Oh yeah, she was all over the place with it, man.
Tweaking.
First, she was talking about how she agreed with Jess, then the next thing you know, it's just going all about white supremacy and all this other stuff. I'm just like, stick to the script. What are you talking about?
Real talk.
In the words of Chantel Simone, moving the goalpost.
Exactly.
Man, listen, bro. She needs to make an excuse for that speech. Like, we'll still accept you, lady, if you forgot to take your medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, come out and say that, please. Redeem yourself. Thank you.
Oh, is Tasha K still in trouble with Cardi B? Still in trouble?
Yeah, I don't think that situation ever, went away. I don't know.
Okay, 'cause I heard about didn't she lie on her or say something that weren't true, and then she got into trouble and had to move? Did she have to move state?
Yeah, she moved. I think she out the country.
Jesus Christ! Don't lie! Don't lie!
Yeah, yeah. I could have sworn
Yeah.
like to try to get away from. I think she's supposed to have moved to Africa or something. I want to say.
Okay, there was an American guy I watched on YouTube here called JT the Bigger Figure. Has anyone heard of him?
Yeah, I know about him.
Yeah, he moved to Africa as well, and he does like property over there as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. She's moving like him, and he had to move as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Shit's
yeah.
crazy out here, man.
You got to get away, man. Cardi B on that ass, man.
Yeah, it's only right, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you can't be running around talking smack about people and expect them not to do nothing to you, man. Like, and the fact of the matter is, Cardi B won the case, and she need to pay up. But Tasha K, like, no, I ain't paying you. She keep on trying to give her the okey doke.
Yeah.
Guys, we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. So you know what that means. It's time for final thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Closing statement.
I had some more stuff to talk about. Damn.
You can get out your final thoughts, bro.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that Tina and Richard situation.
You can talk about that.
Okay.
Like
that was just a mess.
Yeah, whatever you got to say, you can say it all in your final thoughts, yo.
All right. Okay. That Tina situation is just a mess. How the hell you going to marry a new person, but you want to keep your ex-husband's last name? To me, that is the ultimate act of disrespect.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, what the hell? And I remember the interviewer said, well, if he didn't recognize the red flag, it's not entirely Tina's fault. Now, do I agree that he should have recognized the red flags and got out of there sooner? Well, maybe, but you understand something. When people are in love, they ignore stuff like that. Men and women alike do that. I mean, people ignore red flags all the time when they're infatuated with a woman, or they just don't give a damn because they're trying to make something work with said person. These are the men that be trying to make something work with said women, so they ignore the red flags. I can't put all the blame on him. She should have known better too. I said they're both insane. They're both toxic, and they both need to get the hell away from each other, because that's just ridiculous. And like Swag just said, kind of ironic on a show called, but this supposed to be about black love, but here you are throwing shades at your ex-husband. Seriously, what the hell? And why is your ex-husband on a show that's supposed to be about black love? She ain't be with your current husband or something, or wherever you dating. Really?
That was her current husband at that time, but now, yeah. All right, K Capital. I thought you were gonna get final thoughts, but salute for coming anyway.
And my final thought on that video about what's his name, Adreezy? He almost lost his life protecting a woman.
Yeah.
This is why we don't protect women anymore. Talking about, oh, we're the most unprotected. Well, this is why. This is what the hell happens when you got men risking their lives for women that are just probably not worth a damn, or they be out here instigating this BS. So he just lucky he got out of that unscathed.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Absolutely. That's all you got, homie?
Something else will come to me. I'm past the mic for now.
All right, well, Manco, you want to go?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, man, as I said, y'all are rocking. Old girl's crazy. I never want to hear her voice again. And old boy is a gag from the beginning till the rest of his life. And I appreciate y'all having me, and those are my final thoughts, y'all.
Thanks for coming. We
Much
appreciate
appreciation.
I'll be around.
Wow.
I'll be around. Y'all are doing some wonderful things over here, man. You know, and the haters will come around, but always prosper. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Much love to you. All right. Did we get K Capo?
Yeah.
Nah. That's my final thought. I was gonna say, yeah, good show as per usual, bro. Keep up the work, man. I appreciate it, man. Like, you're putting a lot of time and effort into this, man. I don't think people realize that, you know, you take out a lot of hours in a day. You know, there's times when you probably don't even want to do it, bro, and you still put in the work, man. So, like, I respect the grind, man.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
and,
you.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that Idris Elba's all right, man. The fucking is a damn good actor, man. Would be ashamed to have lost him.
Exactly, especially over something this stupid.
Yeah, man. Talented brother, man. You know, in The Wire, just killed multiple roles, man. So, you know, just all the best to him, man. But hopefully he learns from this, man.
Yeah, hopefully he learns something too after that.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you don't learn from this, he's a goddamn idiot. So, you know, you only got one shot at life, man.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, he needs to start really thinking about his wife and kids, man. At the end of the day, go home to them, because once you step foot out that door, you don't know if you're gonna be able to walk back in that house. So, do whatever you can to make sure that you can somewhat guarantee that you make it home that night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's true, bro. Yeah, tomorrow's never promised, man.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for that, K Capo. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Salute,
All
Capo.
right. Salute. Did we get Hustler and Muscular?
He said he got something more to say.
Go ahead.
You're on mute, brother.
Can't hear you.
You're on mute, man.
Yo, Hustler, you're there on mute, rude boy.
What did he say?
You're there on the mute button.
I got it.
It's Jamaican accent.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Go
Thank
ahead.
you, man.
Love it.
Now that video about them, who was celebrating a divorce in that last video? Were they on a party bus or something? What was that?
No, that was a
Bambi.
That was Bambi. Little Scrappy's now ex-wife.
Bambi. Wasn't she in Love and Hip Hop or something?
She was on Basketball Wives.
No,
Love and Hip Hop too.
I'm sorry, but I don't watch that stuff.
That was a long time ago. Only reason I know about it because, like I said, my ex had me watching that with her. So that's the only reason I know.
I watch it just for the entertainment. But who the hell celebrates divorces? Seriously, what the hell? I mean, come on. If and God forbid if y'all have kids together. I mean, you're celebrating not only breaking up you're celebrating not only breaking up a household, separating from your husband, but the possibility of your kids not even having their father in their lives. Why is that to celebrate? What's next? We're gonna celebrate bad grades on a report card if they haven't already started that?
Good point.
Are we gonna celebrate people? Are we gonna celebrate people getting terminated from their jobs? I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more divorce parties than I do baby showers, bachelor parties, or the very least they're on the same level as bachelor parties and baby showers. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Who celebrates this stuff?
Real quick, Bambi.
Who celebrates failure? Who celebrates failure? I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Bambi started off on Flavor of Love. Yeah, remember Flavor Flav?
She was on there.
She was
I remember that
on
one.
Flavor Flav. That's where she started, Flavor Flav. And then that was like way back in time. And now, you know, she's on Basketball Wives.
Yeah.
You're looking 20 years ago.
No, not Basketball Wives. What's the other one?
No, she was on Basketball Wives. She was on Basketball Wives. Yeah, because she was somebody's homegirl in Basketball Wives, but on Love and Hip Hop, she actually was with, you know, Scrappy and stuff.
Yeah, but she started off trying to get Flavor Flav.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much I paid attention.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Man. Oh well.
tired, guys.
Yeah. All right, is that all you got for us, Husky and Muscular?
Yeah. Just want to say, great show as always. Thank you, KillinEmSweetly. And keep this in mind. I'm going to leave y'all with this. When I got something to say, I'm going to make your day. Because I'm dropping them rhymes like I'm in W.A.
Oh, the music. Thank you.
He played it on here before. We never got hit with it, though.
Okay.
Thanks for having me. Deuces!
Thanks for coming.
Deuces.
All right, I guess I'll get my final thoughts and then you close out. You want to do it like that?
Yeah, we could do that, man.
All right. Well, my final thoughts is it was a great show, as usual. Thanks to my partner, Killa Swag, and me, Sweet Melody Media. We gave y'all a show, and y'all gave us support. We really appreciate you guys. As for the topics, we were both very passionate about every single topic we talked about. The one that really, really, really made me upset was the one about what do we call
them? Tea women.
Tea women. There you go. Tea women.
For Decepticons, if you want to really keep it clean.
Yes, the Decepticons. There you go. That's the one that really pissed me off. You can never be a woman on your best day, because in order to be a woman, you have to be born biologically a woman with a vagina. You have to be born with a vagina. Not all women can give birth, but because giving birth don't make you a woman, but what makes you a woman is having ovaries, having a vagina, getting your period. These are the things we go through. And yes, we do own periods. I don't know what you're talking about, because we're the only ones who can have periods. Female humans, female dogs, female cats, all animals, all humans that are born female own periods. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it with that. And Swag is going to close it out.
Yes, sir. Yeah. But girl, cam up before we leave so that everybody can get a look at you before we dip up out of here.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I ain't going to be long. Trust me. We closing it out, so it ain't going to be long.
All right. I'll cam up. Give me a second. I'm just tired. I feel like I'm looking restless right now.
I know. Should have put on some sunglasses like me.
Y'all.
Should have put on some sunglasses like me.
I'm tired. Okay, I'll cam up though. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean they gotta get a look. They gotta get a look at the team before we leave. Oh, 18th letter. I wish you'd have pulled up sooner, man. But we about to dip, homie.
We about to dip. I'm so sorry.
Like, man, I really wish you would have came through early, because I would have loved to have gotten your take on a lot of this stuff, yo. So yeah, next time when we doing a show like this, I really hope you pull up for the show. You know what I'm saying? That way you can get your topics and stuff like that. But yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. So salute to you for coming, though, man.
I'm so restless. My lighting is off. Okay.
All right, we good. All right, man. First thing, I just want to say thank you for everybody for pulling up to tonight's show. Legendary show. Basically like we always do. But this one was even more legendary, because this was the first KillinEmSweetly show with us cammed up. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. Salute to everybody that hit the like button. Salute to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Salute to every single one of y'all that has been keeping up the engagement. Salute to every single one of y'all that pulled up on this panel tonight. We couldn't do this without any of you guys, man. So salute to you guys. I got nothing but love for all of y'all for coming through for us tonight. And we will definitely see you guys on the next KillinEmSweetly show. But before the next KillinEmSweetly show, next Sunday, we will be back for the Grown and Sexy Conversations. And like I always say, if y'all really want to be a part of that show, I probably will drop the email in the chat so that way y'all can hit us up. Let us know that you want to be a part of the show, man, because as y'all already seen, the last Grown and Sexy Conversation was legendary, and y'all don't want to not be a part of it.
That's so much fun, y'all.
So
we
much
can't
fun.
wait to do it again.
We can't wait to do it all over again. So, like I said, if y'all want to be a part, hit up that email. I'll probably put it in the chat like once I'm done with all of this. So, all in all, salute to everybody, and I want everybody to enjoy the rest of their evening or their morning, wherever you at. And we about to get up out of here, yo. So, as always, as I like to say, straight up, deuces.
Deuces.
Leak about to take off. Leak about to take off.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button.